guys, how's it going? It's Baggins here. Hello everybody! Welcome to the $5 Culling Customs. I'm your host, Baggins TV, and today we're gonna be doing some goddamn hacking culling, you know? It's about time. I think it's about time for some culling. Some culling esports is gonna occur on the stream right now, and you guys are all invited for the road, for the trip. And not only, by the way, I'm your host, Baggins TV. Forgot to mention, in case you didn't know, in case you're new here, you didn't know who this gentleman is. I'm Baggins TV, and like I say, today we're gonna be playing some goddamn culling on the channel. Well, I'm not gonna be playing, actually. We're gonna be hosting some culling, and it's not just gonna be me on my own today. I'm gonna be co-casting these games with another name you might be familiar with. Now, I know there has been some rumors of some drama, possibly even some animosity in the past between, you know, culling community members, like whether it's me or somebody else or anybody else. But today, we're all about inclusivity, because, you know, we're being real, we're being honest here. The game is on a bit of a decline. The player base, the numbers get smaller and smaller every day, and we're just here trying to do our best to put on a good show and have a good time. So with that said, I'm going to be co-casting these with one of the community members, another streamer known as Trocar, Trocar X. He is a streamer. I know probably quite a few of you guys in the chat know who this person is already, so I don't really need to make any introductions, but I'm gonna hop into the Discord with one Trocar X right now, and let's get this show on the road. Let's do this. And boom. Hello, Trocar, can you hear me?
I can.
Hey,
Hi,
man.
Baggins. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you, Mr. Trocar?
Doing well. It's an absolute honor and a privilege to be on your stream.
No, it's good to have you here, Trocar. If nothing else, everybody agrees that you have one of the most interesting voices on the culling streams out there. So
I appreciate that.
I think
one of the most streamlined streams on.
Well, there you go. We put those together, and hopefully we'll have something incredible. I mean, you know, with the players that we have in line today, anyway, I'm sure that's going to be fantastic. Anyway, but I think without any further ado, let's go ahead and host the first lobby, shall we?
Let's do it.
So we're gonna host it on Europe, as is
of course
generally the thing here. I know Trocar himself, you're from North America, if I'm not mistaken,
yes,
Trocar. But I don't know, it just seems the case that a large majority of the player base is European these days, and generally, I don't know, when's the last time you played a North American game, Trocar? Because it's been a while for me on PC. It's been a long time.
A few weeks ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you really only get them through customs these days. But yeah, guys, first lobby is open. Like I say, we're on Europe, and the code, if you would like to join, is 269-6673. So I'll go ahead and type that in chat. 269-6673. There we go. Sunny says, is there a delay? I haven't put on a delay. I know there's maybe some, what's the word, like fear there that you should put on a delay so people don't stream snipe, but we know everybody in here. Let's face it, we've played with all the players in this lobby like hundreds and hundreds of hours, and it's pretty obvious when someone's stream sniping, so we'll just we'll self-police on that regard. And I think we're pretty good. We're pretty good for the most part for not like cheating or you know, doing something unfair in these customs. So we're just gonna me and Trocar will be vigilant. We'll be watching.
We'll be watching. We got our eyes out.
But yeah, this lobby filling up really fast. Looking good. We got some good names in here. Do we have?
Absolutely.
We have no BDE yet. So.
BDE. Yeah, okay.
Denze.
Oh, wow.
All right, there we go.
Yeah.
Full lobby already. Full lobby already.
Just like that.
So we got Denze, Ricky, Dillas, Toxic, Oscar, Sunny, Will White, Kavasan, MSK, Kaklas, Say My Name, Benno, 1472, PissFGG, and Hippo Crab.
Wow,
I recognize every single name in this lobby apart from Benno. I'm not sure who this.
Benno actually is a newer player, and I've been helping him with the game, and he got the game, if I'm not mistaken, from my stream, and so he's newer, but he got his first win yesterday, so it was pretty good.
Okay. Well, that's cool. I mean, we saw a a little while back, like maybe this was about like a month ago, we saw Dweed come into a game, and he was like, he almost killed King of Slugs, if you remember that name.
Wow,
Yeah, like I don't know if Dweed was like a returning player or if he was just new to the game at that point, but he really showed up. So I don't know.
I consider Dweed more like a Culling prodigy. I mean, he comes out of nowhere and he's just dominating. You know, he's
yeah, like I feel like, I don't know, maybe like 9 out of 10 fights he kills me. Like there's only one, only one in every 10 I actually managed to turn the tables on him. So
absolutely correct.
Right, so we're gonna do the old tradition where we bet on the players we have in this lobby.
Okay.
Now, ahead of time, I did set this up because you know, I'm all about just being super efficient. But I think so. I was trying to predict who was going to be in the lobby. So we have Denze, indeed. We do have Kavasan, yeah, MSK. Indeed, with that mod Culling batch.
Oh, yeah.
Oscar.
Well earned, too.
Yeah, well earned, well earned. It's, oh, man. The line of duty, so on the front line there with the getting shot by the community. Right, let's see. So we don't have BDE in here. I banked on him being in here, but I don't see him. So we'll replace that with Dillas, if my internet will cooperate with me. So what do you reckon? Looking at this lobby straight away, Troka.
Wow. Let's see. Well, Denze is going to be a pretty hard nut to crack, as will Oscar. But Kavasan as well. MSK always in Kaklos. These are some tough players. I'll be completely honest. My goodness.
I know I would not like to be in this lobby myself, personally.
Like
well, not for the money. Like I do it for the fun, but
exactly.
From a competitive standpoint, I don't think I would. I don't know. I'm too rusty these days.
Being a North American, I believe, don't want to rule him out either. He's pretty good too. So
I see a lot of people in chat asking about the rules. Bows and guns banned. Okay, so here's what I think we're gonna do. We're gonna do a best of 4 scenario, as we have done in the past 2 weeks now, where we add up the points of the players over all 4 games, so we see who's the most consistent. Because you know, you can have that one-off game where you go out of your mind and you get all the kills, but then the next game, you know, you just return to your normal plebby self. So as a way to reward the most consistent player, what I'm gonna do is add up, tally the points from each game based on kills and placement. But I think now this is a hard call to make, and maybe you can shed some insight on this one, Troka. There's a lot of debate and controversy over like the usage of bows and guns in these customs,
Absolutely.
and just in competitive killing in general. Like a lot of people feel the compound bow is it's way too powerful, and once you get your hands on one of those, it's a game breaker.
Trust me, with the high ping on the EU, I get wrecked quite a bit with the bow kiting and the caltrops, and yeah, it seems like it's definitely a factor and an element into the game that if used well, it'll destroy you, because you know this is mostly a melee type combat, and if you can't even get near the player to begin with, you're gonna have a problem. So I don't know. You're the pro here. You're gonna know what to set up in the rules, and they're gonna want to know, are bows banned? Because I can understand the frustration, but then I can also understand, hey, it's an element of the game. So
yeah, I think so I've been thinking about this a little bit, and it's probably going to be, you know, you can never please all of the people all of the time. So what I'm going to do is we're gonna play, because I see there's actually quite a few wow, who is Fetal Error? Is that Cylindrical?
Cylindrical.
Okay, I was gonna say I don't know anybody else that high level.
Yeah,
all right,
exactly.
we'll put Cylindrical in here. So I think what we will do, based on the fact that we do have a surprising amount of North American players in here, we're gonna host 2 games on North America, 2 games on EU, and we're gonna do 2 games where bows and guns are banned, and 2 games where it's free game and everything's allowed. And then therefore it's like, because we're still, it's not each individual game, it's sort of like over all 4 games. So if you're really, really good with the bow, then you have those 2 games to shine with it and amass some points there. But if you're really, really good with the melee, then you have the 2 games where the bows are banned, where you can shine in those. And you know, then in theory, it should check out that, you know, whoever is the best player just all around, the most balanced player will shine and come at the top. Cough, Kavasan. Cough.
Makes sense. That's definitely a fair way to go about
so
it. Looks like we have a slot open. But
yeah, it's some players changing out here. That's fine though. I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties, so we can go ahead
Goes along with the territory.
There is yeah, there's one slot left, guys. If anybody has the code still in chat here, who do I put in for this last option? So the problem is with stream elements,
Yes.
you can only put 10 people up for the voting. So obviously with a lobby of this size, some people are gonna be excluded, and they won't be able to. Players won't be able to vote on them. So it's like taking the 10 most likely players that would win this game. Like statistically, from past games that I've seen. And also just fan favorites. So far I've got Denze, Kavasan, MSK, Oscar, Dillis, Sunny, Say My Name, Kakla, Cylindrical, and who else? Who else is likely to win this one?
Surprisingly, a lot of NA players. I'm actually kind of shocked.
Yeah, it's almost like half the lobby is North America.
Yeah.
I think I'll put Toxic in there because he can when he hits his stride, he can really go for it. So
yeah.
We'll put Toxic in there as the last option. Then we're going to go to the betting, guys. We're going to place bets on who you think is going to win this game for those beginos. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, Troka, you have a copy of the Culling to give to the audience.
Yes, at the end of the of all this, I know that you probably have a bunch of fans out there. All I ask is the caveat would be probably not to sell the copy of the game or trade it, but give the game a try, give the game a chance, and that'll be going out to one of your lucky fans. And I know you have a way of probably doing a voting system or maybe a raffle. I don't know how you do it, but I'm going to leave it up to you and your fans, and maybe a lurker who has always been interested in PC Culling, and then that'll go out. So yeah.
Okie dokie. So after all 4 games, we will be doing a giveaway for the copy of the Culling.
Giveaway. Yes.
I'll use my robot friend Stream Elements to help enable that one.
Beautiful.
Okay, so we got a few questions in chat here. Kavasan says, "What are the rules for this game?" So the first game we'll just have everything enabled. So you just do as long as it's within the rules of the game. No cheating, obviously, no exploits of that kind, but. Just everything is enabled, so use compound bows, use guns, whatever you gotta do, as long as it's not exploiting. We're talking about stuff like the medkit glitch, single snares, tasering somebody with a fireman's axe. Tasering
with the axe extinguisher, yeah.
I can't think of anything else that's notable right now, but you guys know, we all play this game, for a considerable amount of time, so if you consider it a glitch, then don't do it. Existing says, "What the fuck are you blanking me, you cuck?" No, sorry, Existing. I'm very consumed with making sure this all goes to plan right now. So, apologies, guys. Usually, I always try my best to pick up on chat and read as many messages as I can. But, when something as high octane and as esports and as slick and professional as this,
of course,
you gotta keep your eyes on the game and make sure nothing is gonna blip out.
I was making a joke earlier. I was gonna wear a tie too. I see that you were wearing a tie, but it would be awesome if I could have somehow superimposed myself into your little setup here.
Yeah, maybe something for future streams there.
Maybe in the future. Yeah, exactly.
Do some sort of video call.
That would be awesome.
Did you ever get that green screen set up, Troka? I believe you had one,
the
right?
The green screen, it just didn't work, so I just now just use the camera and use platinum albums and stuff as the backdrop. So,
That's not. Yeah. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, like a lot of the streamers that I watch at like the high end, they don't have like a green screen anyway. They put a little box on the screen and.
Yeah, that's all that's really necessary. When I'm having a good hair day, hey, there it goes.
All right, so we're just getting into the betting phase of the stream right now. With 20 seconds left on the clock to place your bets, guys. If you would like to place a bet on a player, you type !bet in the chat, followed by the name of the player, followed by the amount of points you want to bet. So far, we can see Dillas and MSK, the most popular vote right now. Surprising there. Usually you see Kavasan and Denze, just like everybody knows they have a track record of winning these games, but
exactly.
It seems like MSK and Dillas, Oscar, Kavasan, Denze, a little bit on Sunny as well. Yeah, I don't know, maybe a little bit surprised there. I was, not to, of course, not to discredit Dillas, but, rivaling MSK right now. I don't know. We'll see if he can.
I'll be honest. Dillers is a pretty good player. He's
one of the veterans for sure, like a longtime player of this game. So.
Bet. Yeah.
we'll see how he can battle against that EU ping. I think we'll do the first game on the island, just to make it a bit easier. So yeah, I'll quickly make sure we're not missing anything else in chat. Existing Killer says, is it a full lobby? It is indeed existing, I'm afraid so. There will be another game after this, another 3 games though. So if you want a chance for the glory, you can still jump in the next game. Kakla says, don't vote for me, I left by accident. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay, well, luckily the betting has finished now. Bagman helped the Punisher Season 1 Justice League and the new Eminem album all come out on the same day. What do I do? Well, obviously you just all at the same time, right? Just listen to the album while you play the game and watch the TV show on a separate screen.
There you go.
How you doing, Kid Real? What's going on? What's going on, man? All right. I think without any further ado, without any further, stalling, let's go ahead and get into this game. This is going to be game number 1, week number, I don't know, 12, 13, something like that, of the $5 Culling Customs. This is going to be on the island. Co-casting this game with me is Troka X. And let's go ahead and get into this game. I'm going to click that start button, and let's go.
Let's go for it. Let's have some Twitch fun.
So no rules on this one, Troka. I'm anticipating a lot of compound bows. I mean,
probably so.
As somebody who streams the game for multiple hours a day, like yourself, Troka, you get to see a lot of compound bows, I'm sure. So. Absolutely. Yeah. Especially because I'm mainly streaming on the Xbox these days. A lot of my audience are Xbox players, but I know you're always streaming. PC Culls and Roses. Culling Roses, that's it.
You got it. Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
So you get to see like the bow meta is like surprisingly it's not as strong on the Xbox because it's harder to aim with the bows.
It's harder to turn around.
Yeah, but obviously the precision you have with the mouse and keyboard, so you get to see a lot of bows on the PC and yeah.
Okay, Diller's just said fatal error.
Okay, do we have any other fatal errors? If we get two or more within the first 2 minutes, I will restart the lobby. That's generally how I play this one.
That's your rules. Yeah, I've seen that before.
Because the nature of the Culling, unfortunately, as we all know, we could just get back-to-back fatal errors over and over again for one player.
Correct.
It can happen. 2 players is more unlikely, but yeah. I don't see anybody else saying they had an error. So we're going to continue with this one.
Okay. It's like Slender opening going for the shank already at the airport. See Ricky and Outfitters.
Make sure we have everybody else in this game. We've got Oscar, Adrian Lawrence, Say My Name, Kavasan, MSK, Denze, Toxic, Hippo Crab, Sunny, Will Whites, Pissif, Cylindrical, Ricky, and we're back to Oscar, yeah. So I believe that is everybody that I'm seeing right now.
We already have ourselves a showdown in the medical station. Trying to Say My Name. He's declining.
I'm trying to. Oh yeah, who is this? Will White's and Say My Name. So
yeah, Will White's and Say My Name.
Europe versus North America.
Yeah, correct. An Israeli versus a North American here.
Immediately going straight off. Crafted Spear versus Tanto Knife. I gotta say this is probably one in Say My Name's favor, just because Tanto Knife is such a powerful weapon. But look, as you say, it looks like he's just ready to retreat from this one. Not
in the health machine, yeah, and they both are. It looks like they've declined with the pylon here, so we're gonna.
And the gas getting set up as well, but Will White's staying in front of that one, not getting completely deterred. Is he still gonna go for the chase? There's always like this sort of the call that you have to make right now. It's that you can go for the kill and chase them down, but is your time better invested just going to loot?
To wait it out.
Yeah, exactly. Because the whole time you're chasing this player, you're missing out on like precious looting time and gathering funk for that mid game. So you have to make the call here. It looks like Will White's call was to leave him alone, but Denze has now taken over.
We got a brawl between MSK and Adrian Laren in the looks like Mountain Pass.
Oh yeah, MSK getting the better of him right now as well. Tanto Knife, barely just missing. Adrian pulls out the bow, but second one disconnect though, and MSK with the nice throw, connecting into the back of Adrian, taking first blood of the game.
Yes.
I didn't see the full fight as that one broke down.
Twitching.
I think
we have another battle in Weather and Ops between Toxic.
And Hippo Crab going down now as well. Toxic, 2 stims on top of him. Muscle Man Milk and Explosive Rinse. Probably the most powerful combo of the stims. I don't know. When you're going through the stims, is there any that you generally prefer to keep on yourself, Shroka?
I like the explosive runs.
Yeah, the explosive runs is super good. I think most people would agree. Oh, with the supplies, Claymore
wow, with the
in the door. Toxic netting himself the second kill.
Second kill of the game. That
explosive
was
action right there, Shroka.
Explosive, literally.
And Toxic, second kill onto the board right now. Early action. First 3 minutes into the game, already 2 kills going down. Toxic and MSK taking out the competition.
A green crate gets himself a saber, chromatic saber. Yeah. So Slender opening also at airport.
Couple of sabers in this game actually. MSK with one as well. I think he took it from Adrian.
Probably.
You see Pissif with a small horde of loot right now next to him, and the Kulkas Satcom. They wanted to be like the more like it's a smaller play, and you wouldn't necessarily think like how important it is to do this, but rather than like run up, run down, run up, run down, just gather all the loot in one area and then just sell it all for like, you know, mass funk gain all in one go. I think it's you know, it's these small like these small plays that you see in these customs that, you know, there's the majority play base don't really think of, but
correct.
When you're playing for the big money.
Oh! We have a brawl between Ricky and Denze. Ricky literally goes down twitching in gas.
Yeah, looking like the gas that, I don't know, the gas doing the majority of the damage that maybe, but Denze really not taking too much damage, so.
Shake and Bake has now been initiated.
Across the mid-game event in the Culling, you get a variety of options. Can either be Shake and Bake, the Chokening, Blood Moon, Grab My Package, all Loot Express, but this time the Zav gods have given us Shake and Bake.
Correct.
Which of course Shake and Bake, in case you're unfamiliar with it, or perhaps you're a returning player to the game, and I don't know how long Shake and Bake has been in the game for a long time actually, so I don't think
I believe it has.
Like you'd have to be like really early alpha to not know what this is, but basically as Toxic's demonstrating, you step outside, you get burned. So
we have ourselves a battle at the North Water Treatment
plant
between Cylindrical Opening here.
North Americans throwing down right now. Looks like
throwing it down.
Machete versus Machete.
It's going to be a close one here.
So I guess ping is kind of doesn't come into a factor here. I suppose the further away from you are the server though, then it could be worse. So whether you're on the East Coast or the West Coast, but it looks like right now Cylindrical getting the better of the trades. Although Will does have that dig deep on him, so
he does.
He just lose it there though to that nice swing coming in from the Machete. So Cylindrical just looking for this last opening now. Will going down to 1 HP here. Ooh, tries to throw the fire extinguisher.
Fails.
Okay. Just not enough. Just not enough. And Cylindrical.
Brad for the win.
Does end up going down. Second fight or third fight, fourth fight even of the game now. Say My Name and Pissif at the bottom of Kulkas Satcom.
Correct.
Say My Name. Just I don't know. Pissif. I don't know what he's looking for in the toilets right now. Maybe a bandage, I guess.
Perhaps a bandage.
Well, just throwing off Say My Name.
When you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah, I mean, a terrifying situation breaking out right now. Maybe, you know, just before, best to do it not in the middle of the fight. Keep your dignity, so.
We got ourselves outside of the gas station, MSK and Toxic. MSK just using bows against Toxic. With a headshot landed, MSK and a saber.
Players look like they're ready to go into melee right now. No, MSK pulls out the bow once again. Nice shots. MSK syncing up. Wow, it hasn't taken a single point of damage right now. MSK playing very, very well. Finally gets jabbed by that Tanto knife, but it's looking like Toxic's going to go down here unless he plays absolutely perfectly. Nice block there, though. That was very, very good. MSK doesn't have dig deep, so... but yeah, that swift plays from MSK there.
Say My Name at the bottom of Satcom. Looks like he's...
still eyeing up Pissif. Pissif just...
still eyeing up the...
Pissif still taking care of the business in the toilets right now, just not ready to come out. I guess, I don't know, he knows that Say My Name has a bow, perhaps just waiting for... I think, I can understand what's going on here. So you have this player with a bow just watching, and you can encourage them to come into melee range because you need that to happen.
Exactly.
Especially since there's caltrops on the ground, so Pissif thinking the best play he can make here is just to do nothing at all.
Just to wait it out. Yeah. But eventually phase 1 will kick in.
Yeah, these players though, whoever is the winner here, assuming they wait like the full 5 minutes until phase 1, they're gonna be so undergeared though for the final fight.
Seriously.
It seems like nobody wins in this situation.
Now Say My Name is trying to get Orlando Bloom into his blood, or William Tell. Still has a focus on that
Not entirely
Fire
sure
extinguisher.
which toilet stall Pisif might be in.
He would be in the last, on the right, I believe.
Yeah, the only one with the closed. No, has he? Yeah, he has closed the door.
Yeah, he's closed in. Yeah, he wants his privacy. He values it. Don't we all these days, though?
Cycling through the other players. Doesn't appear to be any other action going on right now. Oh, same name, maybe gonna move in for the melee.
Yeah, looks like it. Little hammer. He's looking too.
Not sure exactly where Pisif
Hide and
is.
seek.
Looking behind one door number 2. No. Oh, all right. Here we go. No. Okay.
No,
Just
here
bait
we
out
go.
Pisif. Pisif moving into the next toilet stall and closes the door once again. It's I don't know.
Encroaching on his safe space, and that's not a good thing. Okay, here we go.
All right, finally breaking out into melee. Nice swing coming in from Say My Name there.
That was.
Full charge swing of the hammer into the collarbone of Pisif. Pisif sitting below half HP right now. Just gonna result back to just hiding behind the wall again.
Ooh, right in the clavicle, right in the sternoclavicular articulation there. Pow.
And Pisif doing very well, actually bringing the health totals back to equal. I mean, you know, it may seem like a pretty boring play, but it's working for him right now. Say My Name.
Absolutely.
Equaling up the health totals. However, he is going to go ahead and make a bandage now, which is a smart call to do.
Okay.
He's going to take the fight to him. Going to take his dig deep as well. One more shot, and Say My Name will be going down. Ooh, throwing knife does not connect. Say My Name.
Does not connect.
Pulling out the bow, just going to go ahead and hightail it out of there. Meanwhile, Sunny getting killed by Denze.
Sonny getting speared by Denze.
Denze still on full HP. Sunny with some profanity in the chat right now. Not entirely sure what happened there, but seems like Sunny is not too happy about it.
Oh boy.
And late game comes into effect, 16th minute on the clock. And the particular late game we have received this time is 3 Crate Monty.
Say My Name, still on the run. 1 HP.
It looks like Kavasim was ahead of time with preparing for the late game event. Oh, throwing knife does connect finally. Long range throwing knife there from Pisif. Impressive stuff.
The German trumped the Israeli there.
Yeah, the patience in the toilet. I mean, it worked for him.
Absolutely, it worked out.
There you go, guys. If you find yourself trapped in a situation like that, just go ahead and sit in the toilet for a good 3 minutes and just think about it.
Getting the extinguisher.
Yeah, they're very lucky there as well. The first crate he opened up, he got it. So Kavasim with a good advantage here.
Oh yeah, the luck is with him today.
How do you rate the golden weapons in terms of their power level, Troka? What would you say is like the top 3? Like if you're like either having them or playing against them, like what do you fear and what do you enjoy? Like I gotta say like the bleeding blade is probably the most overpowered one. It's
and you can't heal, correct? You need a bandage.
Yeah, bandage or a med kit. Like it's pretty intense.
Yeah, exactly.
Like med station on a hemo drip won't do it. So it's gonna be like something that cures wounds, I believe. So yeah.
Kavasin also picking up a 357 Magnum on his drop. So
Oscar doing the same as well. I hear that click coming out onto the side of his hip there. Looks like it's gonna be guns and bows all around. MSK with a katana on the back. Denze with a compound bow of his own. Survival spear. Surprising, actually, not too many compound bows. I believe Denze the only one with a compound bow on his back right now. Perhaps players weren't aware that everything was allowed for this game. So
for this one, yes.
Yeah, I mean it's.
Pisif is calling in his airdrop.
Let's see what he's gonna go for. Maybe the second compound bow of the game coming in right now. And it is going to be a tier 3 blade. Wow, okay. I was expecting some late game power right there, but Pisif going for the tier 3 blade. Of course, a mid game airdrop. 100 funk for that one.
We only have one NA player left, and that would be cylindrical opening. Or Fettle Air.
Yeah, it looks like on my screen he has defaulted back to cylindrical, but
yes, he did. That's good. Okay.
I don't know. I've got to say right now, looking at the gear of the players and just the knowledge of them that I've seen in the previous customs, I would Kavasim with that golden axe. Like it's so powerful. You can't have any bleeds, and you don't need to worry about caltrops. Like you can't get crippled. It's
correct.
It's a force to be reckoned with. Well, MSK with that katana and Denze with the compound bow, I'd certainly some wild cards there. Don't want to rule them out. I mean, that's not to discredit any other player as well. This could be anybody's game right now, but
this is really anybody's game. We got a cylinder opening hugging the culmination. Now he's making his way to the pump house. Oscar's holding the medical station
Perhaps.
on top. Yeah.
No real players looking to engage right now. Everybody just either looking out for each other or, I don't know, gathering the final bits of funk for the last battle. Denze opening up a late game holo spawner. Let's see what he's going to go and get himself the tier 3 body armor. Tactical body armor. Got to be pretty useful in this fight, actually. Looking around, no other players with a spear, so of course the best way to counter body armor is with a spear. It has that shred. I think it's shred. Yeah, wound. Yeah. So dealing extra damage to body armor. But as we can see, just blades and one fireman's axe for everybody. So,
Cylindrical opening out.
Explosive coming out onto Oscar. Yeah. Oscar taking about 20 points of damage there, but gonna heal up almost all of it on the medical station before the fight does come out. Smoke bomb coming out from Oscar as well. Have you been seeing this a lot in your games?
I have.
Yeah, like the smoke bombs are on the rise again. Like I remember back in the day, like maybe a year ago, smoke bombs very powerful because of the insane blindness timer in it. But coming back in again now with the smoke bomb, and Oscar, I don't know, Cylindrical holding his own here though, despite the ping fight. Although the Magnum coming out right now, shot into the stomach of Cylindrical. Cylindrical not looking too hot right now. One more swing and he will be going down.
And there he goes.
Oscar does take the kill. Dente looking nearby though with that compound bow, looking for him. Kvassen also coming in as well. All the vultures just descending from the heavens right now, but Kvassen going to take the fight onto Denze. Denze pulls out the compound bow, landing 3 successive shots onto Kvassen right there. Kvassen popping.
Congo line of death.
The explosive winds come out as well with the fireman's axe. Kvassen looking like a force to be reckoned with right now. Wow. Desperately wants to disarm that Denze. Kvassen pulling out a Magnum of his own. None of the shots connecting though.
None.
Players still trading very equally. That every swing he gets in with that fireman's axe is such a massive chunk of damage, but of course that compound bow. Ooh, the block and Kvassen loses dig deep. One more swing, and Kvassen does go down to the compound bow. And I'm sure we're gonna hear something about that in the chat.
Positive about that one.
Very shortly.
Yeah. Extinguisher is going to be on the ground as well.
So remaining contestants in this game: Oscar, MSK, Denze, and Pissif. And it looks like we're gonna get another fight breaking out between MSK and Denze right now. Denze didn't get the opportunity to pick up the golden axe yet. Looking for
the Vulch himself.
It's gonna heal back up to full. Is MSK? Denze just gonna retreat out of there. Manages to get his body armor on in time. Also, hey Lolsphere, what's going on, man? How you doing? Blue Dog says hi as well. Hello, Blue Dog. Hello, chat. Hope you're enjoying these customs. This is game number 1 of the $5 Culling customs. We got some great players in here. I'm joined by, of course, Trocar X, another Culling streamer, predominant on the PC community of the Culling. And we're bringing you the action live. How many minutes into the game are we now? 16 minutes into the game. Phase 1 of the gas is now initiated. So very quickly, these players are going to be forced into the culmination.
MSK making some nice artwork in the pump house there. Leaving the extinguisher on the floor.
Yeah, just leaving it perfectly standing right there.
Yeah, perfectly standing.
I imagine he's probably going to pick that up, right?
Yeah, I figured.
Is he going to keep it or is he going to sell it, though? Because when you have a katana, I think he would keep it. Yeah. There's been like the last game, so the games that we saw on Monday, both MSK and Oscar really favoring to run the fireman's axe over the katana. I asked them why this was, and they said the amount of damage you can get over a short period of time is better. Although the katana has like the bleed going for it, and the fact that it's really fast, if you're able to successively get the heavy hits in, you can really do some damage with that fireman's axe. So see if MSK can replicate that scenario again as we coming to the final few minutes of this match.
Well, I would say the flag of MSK in the Czech Republic is waving high upon the culmination at this moment. We're going to have to find out as Pissif crouches with that Bowie knife. He's all in black, but that Bowie knife is in pink. So
one thing to point out right now as well, as you tab through the players, look at that left hip of all the players. Pissif with a Magnum, Oscar with a Magnum, MSK with a Magnum, Denze the only one without a shooter on his hip, so to say.
They're all packing heat.
Yeah, they are.
Denze with that compound bow, don't underestimate that.
It's gonna be like an actual Mexican standoff with the guns and everything coming
You got it.
into this final bit here. As it stands right now, Denze with 3 kills. MSK with 2, Pissif and Oscar with a kill apiece. But that can all be thrown up into the air as this final fight is
absolutely
going to be breaking out. we quite often see this. It's very reminiscent of old school Culling, where you know, you would see standing room. I feel like these days it doesn't really happen too much anymore. But obviously, every player is aware right now that if they go into a fight with another player, the third or fourth player is going to come in as a vulture, so to say, and just capitalize on the fight that they were doing with the other player. So unless you win the fight very cleanly, without losing any health, it almost goes against. It's like not in your favor to fight somebody right now because you're just going to be weak to the remaining players in the game. So all players super aware of that, and as a result, we're not really seeing much action breaking out. Although perhaps disproving my point there is Oscar pulling out the Magnum onto disconnect as well. 2 shots going into Denze right now. Denze pulls out the compound bow. Oscar snaking in with the block up. Of course, smart plays there. If you hold the block up, you take 50% less range damage. But it's not really mattering right now, as we see Oscar just going down to that bow. Pulls out the gun in frustration, but none of the shots connecting, and Denze maybe going to win this fight without ever touching Oscar. Just looking for that last shot to connect to take his dig deep.
Shots, and then one connects.
And yeah, does lose his dig deep, only needs one more shot to connect, but at this point, he's so low anyway. And yeah, that will be it.
There it goes.
That's the power of the compound bow right there. Right there, viewers. Denze winning that fight without only touching him once. So, as we've talked in the past, in the interest of keeping these games fair and allowing all players and all playstyles the best time to shine, we're going to be banging out compound bows for the last 2 games, as well as guns as well. In fact, all ranged weaponry.
Very fair, yeah.
Other than thrown weapons. All right, Denze.
Makes sense, yeah. Because the mechanic of the throwing of the weapons is a
it's I think there's travel time and everything to predict, so it's and it's not something you can do as rapidly as you can with the compound bow. You know, you're literally throwing your weapons. So, crafted explosion coming out from Denze there, blasting into the back of MSK. You see Pisif just watching from the rocks here, maybe going to come back in and perhaps take this game. Depends what the health deficit is going to look like for the winner of this game. Denze, MSK.
Holding that block up.
MSK looking for the opportunity. It's looking like a repeat of the previous fight right now, though. Like Oscar and Denze just all over again. The katana disconnect, but doesn't throw it hard enough to put a bleed on. MSK. Oh, pulls out the smoke bomb. Gonna temporarily disable Denze's range shenanigans. Does manage to get a few good swings, but yeah, Denze just using that compound bow to his... I don't know. what's the word I'm looking for? Absolute devastation with that compound bow right now.
It's decimation, yes.
Not really anything MSK could do about that one. Even the smoke bomb coming out wasn't enough to rival it. And Pissa pulling back out the Magnum again. Denze's gone through 3 Magnums right now and just proved that the compound bow superior to them every time. Denze not doing like it. Does disarm him? Can he pick up the bow? No, Piss Up not gonna go for the bow. Just gonna take the melee fight. But Denze,
Denze
with the 6 kills.
6 kills, decisive victory.
And as was expected, we see looking at the chat right now. Voting petition: ban bows and guns forever.
Forever. Oh my goodness.
What do you think about I mean, we hear a lot of calls about people asking for, Xavian to bring back the older version of the Culling, to reinstate the old servers, go back to vanilla.
Correct.
Vanilla Culling, so to say. But what about a version of the Culling where just compound bows don't exist? Okay, so let me tally up the points real quick before we go back into the lobby and prepare ourselves for game number 2. So we can see Denze with 6 kills, so 600 points there, and coming first gets him 300 points as well. So Denze, 900 points just from his first game. Very strong showing at the start there. Pisif coming in second, netting himself 200 points for the second place, and 100 points for his kill, so 300 points for Pisif. MSK with 2 kills and third place, so 300 points, 100 for coming third, and 200 for the kills. And let me just quickly make sure we get everybody else with kills. Oscar also had 100 points. So any surprising plays there that you spotted? Oh, you just expected that to how it would go with the banning.
We've there's been a lot of Denze talk. Let's put it that way with the bows and. But no, it kind of went the way I expected, except that Claymore. That was a good one.
Yeah, the Claymore, that was probably the highlight of the fight right there.
That was probably the highlight.
I think probably because neither of us saw him put it down prior as well, so it was just as much a surprise to us as commentators as it was to the viewers. And I'm sure who was that was taken down by the Claymore? It was Hippo Crab, I believe, right?
Was that? Yeah, I think
it was Hippo Crab and Toxic fighting in Weather and Observation.
It was Toxic and Hippo Crab, I believe. Yeah, that was actually very exceptional tactical play there.
Yeah, it was a very good Claymore. Oh, that was my Claymore, says Hippo Crab. So your own Claymore. I guess.
Ouch.
Yeah, those Hippo. The Claymore doesn't care about who its owner is. It will just explode and deal damage to everybody in a radius. So, right. In the interest of keeping it fair, because we had quite a lot of North American players in there, we're gonna go ahead and host the second game on the North American servers. So
we're going to take a red eye over to the NA. Okay.
Let's go ahead and do that. So in case, I feel like I shouldn't have to explain this, but if you don't know, go to your settings, just under leaderboards, go to the general cogwheel, go down to your region at the bottom and switch it on over to North America. If you're on Europe or Automatic or OCE, that server that we didn't even know existed. Rest in peace, OCE. Then, yeah. Yes. All right, so let's get some players on North America and let's go into game number 2. I'm going to go ahead and host the lobby, and then we'll throw it to chat and see what you guys felt about that game. Toxic says, give me the points. That thing was my Claymore. I knew it was there. I also knew he was low. Wait, but Hippocrab says it was his Claymore.
It was his own Claymore.
It's a conflict of...
conflict of interest. Conflict of... disputes. Well, we can always watch it back.
Kavasan says, are there any more games with bows and guns allowed? Yes, one more. So this next game is going to be with bows and guns, and then after that, no bows and guns at all. So don't worry. As long as you guys can, you can stall Denze a little bit. Don't let him get another 900-point game. You have a chance to bring it back in the remaining 2 games where melee will be the key. Right, I'm stalling making this lobby for some reason. All right, let's go. The code is 116226. Once again, that's 116826. There we go. Code is in chat.
1168226.
Kavasan, there's gonna be 2 more games with melee weapons. Only one more game where there are the compound bows and the guns are enabled. Hippo Crab says, "Kick make GG." Is he in here? Oh, he is indeed.
Oh,
do we need to privatize this lobby?
Well, if
we have the capability to do that, I'm sure. We just put the code in a Discord server.
To that, yeah.
MSK says, read my message. Hold on, let me go ahead and find it. Also, let's play some music while we're just chilling in this lobby as well.
Okay, yeah. I'm down for that.
Let's play the good old Culling music from the main menu back in the day. Get the tension going. Let me see. What was your message, MSK? MSK says, I don't think I will participate. I can't play for crap on NA ping, and my points are far behind. Just take me off the list. There's still 3 more games. You guys are such negative Nancys. There's 3 more games to go. You guys are the pièce de résistance. You're the creme of the crop. The pro players in here. The playmakers. You get everybody excited and you're just going to go ahead and drop out after 1 bad showing? Come on. Come on now. Don't give me that. Let me go ahead.
Are we going to privatize this, or what are we going to be? I'm leaving it up to your call, my friend.
Holy shit, Baggins has a tie on. I do indeed. Yeah. What is the general consensus from the chat?
Yeah, let's leave it up to chat.
Jack the Ripper says $5 for he who kills make GG. Well, I mean, there you go. Jack's literally putting money on the man's head there. Say my name says Bolags in this game. MSK says we're a full EU lobby. I would play, but then I just die in the first minute. Then I don't need to take the slot. Okay, you gonna join in the next 2 games? Grip says suit and tie. There's I mean it's a shirt and tie. It's not quite the full suit, but I thought we'd make the effort to go the extra esports mile here.
Consensus here, and I know that's not scientific, but I'm seeing people not also thrilled with one of the participants here.
Oh, sorry, yeah, I forgot to dish out the points. For those of you who did bet on Denze, here is your cash prize of the Beginos. Let me go ahead and pick him as the winner, and we'll wait for Stream Elements to catch up. So who do we have in this lobby? I see Adrian, Denze, Hippocrab, Make GG, Toxic, Say My Name, DeWeed, Sunny, Oscar, Ricky, Pissif, Dillas, BDE. Still room for one more if you guys would like to join. Right, did that go through? Oscar says, why did you do this to me? Kavasan says, bows allowed now for one more game. This is the only other game where bows will be allowed. After that, the remaining 2 games, no bows. No bows, no guns. So, bows are allowed for this game, and this game only. We do have some bits coming in from Detroit Keith. Thank you for the 20 bits, Detroit Keith. How you doing, my friend? I appreciate the support. Toxic says, so Baggins, did you give me the 100 points or did you forget? No, this is how the points are currently looking right now.
Oh, resubscriber.
Resubscriber coming in from Miss Miracle Whip.
Can't believe it.
Oh, Miracle. Yes.
Miracle, thank you for the
friend from Tennessee.
5 months in a row of support, Miracle. Really appreciate it, man. It's good to have you back once again. And coming back in with that Twitch Prime sub. Thank you very, very much for that one, Miracle. As I was saying, the points on the board, Denze netted himself 900 points from that game. Pissif with 300, MSK with 300, Oscar 100, Cylindrical 100, and Toxic 100 points. In case you're curious how the point system works, first place gets you 300, second place gets you 200, third place gets you 100, and every kill is also 100 points. In the event that we do a tie, we throw it to the player with the most damage. Existing Seller says BDE cheated last week, didn't he? No, I don't believe so. I don't believe so. There was some call that it was premeditated teaming, but I think it was just the way the fight panned out there. I was looking at it, but I did not make the rule there that he was cheating. That was not my call. Face My Dick says, wait, this board, where are the boobs? There's no boobs on the board yet, DeWeed, but maybe at some point, maybe at some point. Right, are we ready for game number 2, guys? Are we ready to go into this one? Like I say, this is gonna be the final game where bows and guns are allowed. After that, we got 2 more games, and there's gonna be a ban on all bows and all guns. But for this game, everything is still allowed, other than glitching. Oh, he means how BD shot me down with the SMG. No, that's true. That's true. Yeah, that was banned. But we're gonna be very clear on the ruling for these games going forward. In case you are unfamiliar with the ruling. Generally, for this game, there's no bans on any particular airdrops or anything like that. Just, you know, be a good sportsman. Don't cheat. Don't use exploits of that nature. That will get you banned, disqualified. You will not be able to win any money, and you may be, you know, unable to enter into future customs.
We don't want that.
Yeah,
yeah,
the people come here because they want to watch some high quality culling players.
Exactly.
You know, just absolutely destroying each other and just going to town with that bloodlust.
Sense.
So no cheating, no exploiting, please, of that nature. But then other than that, you know, it's just play the game as you see fit. I know there is some question of morals when it comes to, you know, using the compound bow and vulturing and stuff of that sort. But honestly, it's just, you know, when you put money on the line, people will do what it takes to get that cash prize. Right, let me go ahead and see if I can get a second contest to pop up for you guys. Apologize for these delays. Stream Elements is being very slow on my end to constantly keep refreshing the browser. All right, so right, I have a previous list that we made here, so let me just double check the lobby to make sure all the names are the same. Denze Kavasan no longer in here. Decided to step out for a game with bows and guns. So we will go ahead and replace Kavasan with Adrian, I think. A pretty solid player, especially since we're playing on North America.
We got a Hippocrab says, hey, everyone in lobby. Okay.
A little bit of pre-game banter coming out. Let's see. We'll put Oscar in there. Dillas is still in the game, I believe. Do I see Dillas? I do see Dillas, yeah. There he is.
Okay.
Third up from the bottom right. Sunny.
Hopefully not a fatal error.
Yeah, hopefully no fatal errors this time. Let's fingers crossed. One time. Say My Name still in here. Catklaus. Do I see a Catklaus? I don't believe I do. So we will replace Catklaus with DeWeed. We do have DeWeed in here now. DeWeed. Bet on DeWeed. Cylindrical is still in here, and Toxic is still in here, so let's go ahead and go with that. Do I have any mods in the chat right now? Joey or Gamgee? I'll just go ahead and let's add points. Let's give everybody a little bit of expenditure here, some beginos to spend, in case you don't have any, but you want to get involved with the betting. So I'm gonna go ahead and give everybody 100 points, and you're gonna go ahead and place your bets on who you think is gonna win this game number 2, the $5 Culling Customs. This game is on North America, so be a little bit of insight for you there if you want to make an educated bet. Oh my God. I'm having one hell of a time trying to get this to go.
It's live. What can you do? What can you say? You know.
Know what it is? It's just this one particular website is heavily unresponsive. So I try and like click things and
correct.
Nothing happens. All right, here we go. Let's click that start button. Hopefully get it to pop up on the stream. Come on. Oh dear. There we go. There we go. It's finally there. Finally there. Okay. Ricky trying to bet on Troca. I'm afraid that would be a bit of
that's not
a waste of points right there. Both me and Troca are spectating this game. We're going to be...
I appreciate this sentence.
Going to be commentators, so we will be dying straight as we come out the box.
Correct.
So yeah, so Dill is again with a large majority of the bet on him right now, followed by Denze. Not too many surprises there after his previous showing. Oscar and MSK coming up on the board as well though, with 9% of the vote. Like I say, this game number 2. We're playing on North America. We're gonna do another game on the island just to keep mine and Troca's sanity in check, because when you try and cast a game on the prison with a full lobby, it's just like, oh, this is and this, oh, and then another play, oh, you know, it's just like, I don't know.
It goes down
like
pretty quickly.
2 separate feeds going out to make sure we can keep up with all that action. So yeah, Denze finally overtaking Dillas there in the betting. 16,000 points in the pool right now. Sunny says somebody put 1 on me. All right, Sunny, I'll put 1 on the big Sunny dog. Bet Sunny, and let's put, oh wait, you can't put 1, you have to put 51. There we go. 50 is the minimum bet. 4,000 is the maximum if you want to go all in.
Ooh, wow.
So I'm gonna put a big 51 on Sunny right there. Don't let me down, Sunny. And yeah, 1 minute left to go, and until the betting is concluded, guys, then we'll go ahead and get into this second game here. Ricola says Oscar is going to win, I believe. He's done it in the past. In case you guys want to make an educated bet here, you want some statistics for previous winners of the game. We've seen Denze win a vast majority of these games, over 50% if I'm not mistaken. Oscar has won a few games. He's got a few under his belt as well. Looking at the rest of this list, MSK also with a couple, two, 3, maybe 4 wins. A very good player.
It looks like we lost someone.
We did just lose a player there. Let's try and see if I can figure out who that was. I'm looking at the board. Cylindrical is still in here. Toxic, still in here. Dweed, still here. Say my name.
1 slot open, guys.
Well, there is a space available in this lobby now if you guys would like to join. We're on North America, of course. I'll go ahead and put the code in there again. MSK says, why am I on the bet list? Oh yeah, you're not in this game. Wow, and people are still betting on you.
Decided that he couldn't play because his ping was just not.
Well, for some. Oh, we lost BDE, says Adrian. Okay, no BDE in here. Yeah, I made a mishap there, I guess. BDE is now playing the Culling. Maybe he's just refreshing to try and get those fatal errors, you know, all out of the system right now.
It's possible. Yes.
See if he comes back in. There's the code in the chat if you want to join back in. All right, so the betting has concluded. We'll give these plays 1 more minute to try and get in this lobby just in case they,
sure deal.
You know, don't want to get in.
It'd be nice to have a full lobby.
BDE needs to restart his game to enable the hacks. Baggins, MSK says, Baggins, I will be back on the EU game, but yeah, CB8 with high ping. Okie dokie. I miss any other questions? Denze won all the games with a compound bow. Wow, skill. I mean, I don't know. There's something to be said.
There is some skill involved.
Like, you know, he is better with the compound bow than anybody else. I know it's still a, you know, it's a feat. It may not be like impressive to everybody, but it's still a thing.
It is a hustle. It's his hustle, and he's good at it. So, you know.
We'll just have to see how he can fare when we disable the bows for game number 3. Whether the melee players can shine over the top of him there. Right, let's go ahead and get into game number 2 if we're all ready. Are you ready to go, Troka?
I'm ready when you are.
Alright, let's do this. Click that start button, and let's go in. As we can see, Denze, the most popular vote, followed by Dillas, so eyes on them to see how they perform in this game. And here we go, game number 2 starting up. If you do crash out, players, please let me know ASAP in the chat. 2 or more crashes, and we will go ahead and restart the lobby. But fingers crossed, no fatal errors one time. Hello, Skiz. How you doing, my friend? All right, waiting for players. All right, that was pretty quick. That was a pretty quick load in. Usually, if it takes longer, you generally know that somebody has been hit with the fatal error, but looking like we're okay.
Looking good.
All right, let's go ahead and check out who we got in here. Make sure we got every single player. So I see Dweed, Sunny, Cylindrical Opening, Ricky, Hippo Crab, Say My Name, Adrian Laren, Oscar, Dillas, Make GG, BDE, Denze, Pissif, Toxic, and back to Dweed once again. I believe that
we got ourselves a fight already between Make GG and Sunny. It looks like. I don't know if that's really Sunny, but
I think a Hippocrab in the Hippocrab in the purple.
Yeah, it's Hippocrab in the purple. Looks like Sunny's turned into a bumblebee.
Yeah, Sunny. That's what do you think about the? So for me, I have the the same outfit that I wear every time. It's I don't know. It's become synonymous with my character, but. Do you think, do you generally wear the one outfit? I think you have like a bunch of different characters that you make, if I'm not mistaken, Troka. Yeah.
Colsonas is what I've been told. So, yeah. Hippocrab's just rounding that tree, trying to get out of the way of a...
He's doing well so far. He's avoided the first 3 throws from that knife, but that fourth one disconnects. Of course, if you throw a weapon at full strength, it does apply the wound that comes along with it as well. So, Hippocrab now bleeding pretty badly, and he's running out of stamina as well. Looks like he will have to turn around and fight at some point, otherwise Make GG is going to take him down. Fist comes in from Hippocrab, but Make GG with quite a health advantage right now, but perhaps Hippocrab can pull something out of the bag here. Meanwhile, Ricky getting killed by Dweed on the other side of the map, and indeed he does go down to Make GG. And we also saw... hold on, let me look at this board real quick. We saw another kill go down as well. Just looking for a good look at that board. Yeah, Dweed taking the kill onto Ricky. That was it, Ricky. Yeah, Ricky going down to the... Denze also in a fight with an early Rika, bow from a green crate. Putting the damage onto Sunny right now.
It is.
Sunny missing half of his health before that fight, before he's ready to go in. And Sunny just... Oh, I did disarm him, but not going to reclaim the bow. Yeah, it was looking like he was about to give up in despair there, and perhaps going to go back into that one. And yeah, Sunny loses it dig deep. And yeah, perhaps a little bit despair coming out there from the Rika bow of Denze. Fear not, players. Fear not. Don't worry. If only half these games. This is the only other game where the bows are going to be allowed. After that, it's going to come down to raw melee skill. Speaking of which, we see Toxic now engaging onto Denze here. Denze, I imagine he's going to be out of arrows shortly. He's taken 2 players down with that bow so far. So, and at quite a health deficit is Toxic though because of that bow. I think that was the final arrow fired now, but he's 1 hit away from losing his dig deep. Does indeed lose his dig deep. Looking for the next opportunity is Denze to get 1 more swing on him. Shoving and swinging, and he does take the kill. Denze with 2 kills early on into the game, triggering the mid-match as a result of that. And the chokening will be a mid-match event. Perhaps one of the less exciting events. I think at this level of play, the chokening isn't really going to see any kills happening. It's only really when you're playing against newer players that you will catch them out with that gas, but... So, not really going to be too many surprises. We're probably not going to see anybody go for the chokening until later on in the game. Of course, the chokening, as it reads on the right-hand side there, is use the master gas switch in the center arena to activate all gas tanks. But statistically and just in general, it doesn't really do too much for these players. So, probably a what's the word? A non-de plume there. Not really too much we're going to see from that chokening. Although, yeah, BDE is gonna go ahead and pop it. It looks like.
You do get a funk advantage for that, though. I don't know, is that 30 funk when you get the choking? Or...
I'm not sure. Do you get? I've never known because I rarely ever go for it anymore. I mean, it would make sense because every time you pop a gas tank, you get 5 funk. So you would think if you're gonna pop a bunch of gas tanks at the same time, you would get funk, which would make it worthwhile. Kid Real says, I just subscribed and I got no notification. Hold on, let me check that out real quick. Make sure we're not missing out on anything there. Trocker, of course, if you see any fights, let me know.
I
Good
will.
sir.
Slither opening in the gas and trying to jump out with the cripple. We have Dillers versus Pissif, and Dillers for the win on that one.
Javelin into the chest of Pissif and
the business into that javelin.
Taking him down.
Taking him down hard, yeah.
I think what goes on here, Kid Real, is when you subscribe to a channel or you resubscribe to a channel, you can if you want to, you can opt to do it subtly and it won't pop up on the screen. If you do want to alert the streamer that you have subscribed, you just click on the subscribe button once again, and it should prompt you to leave a message of some form, and also notify the streamer. So either way, thank you very, very much for subscribing once again, Kid Real. Appreciate it. But yeah, if you go ahead and click that sub button again, it should give you the option to notify me that, and it'll pop up on the stream to say you have subscribed or resubscribed. I'm not sure iOS and Android if it's a feature. I know you can definitely do it on desktop. Twitch still working on integrating certain features with iOS and Android, but yeah, try and check that out if you can, Kid Real. Either way, you know, obviously very, very much appreciated. Thank you very, very much, man.
We got ourselves a showdown here between BDE and it appears Dweed.
Yeah, BDE.
Right outside the culmination.
Steel Pipe versus Tanto Knife right now, so.
Yes.
Raw damage, obviously the Steel Pipe being a tier 2 weapon. Gonna hit Dweed for a lot more damage, but that Tanto Knife not to be discredited. Very, very powerful.
Very powerful.
1.0 DPS bleed damage every second for 10 seconds, so 10 damage over 10 seconds. Dweed just needs to get one of those in, and then just run around for a little bit. Of course, if he gets hit once by that Steel Pipe, he's going to be crippled. 10%, I believe it is, on the Steel Pipe.
He's trying to pull off the heel, and and a miss. And there, Dweed with the top, and gets the heel off.
Did he fake him out? Yeah, he was.
Faked him out. Yeah.
And now ready to take the fight back onto him is Dweed. Oh, he picked up his Steel Pipe as well. Wow, BD in a really bad situation now. With no weapon.
Really bad situation.
It looks like he's realized that, and yeah, he's just gonna go ahead and give up, and Dweed will get the kill as a result of that. So now they're coming back in with that recurve bow of pain, the multicolor chromatic recurve bow.
Correct.
And doing over 200 damage with that already. I'm pretty sure.
We got ourselves a
three-way fight going on here.
Three-way fight. Yeah.
Denze and the girls right here, and Dweed has that explosive runs, but the cripple will override that, meaning he can't get away. Finally the cripple does tick off though. I imagine Dweed's just gonna sprint out of there right now. Not in a situation to take these players on, since they both have bows and he does not. And perhaps we'll see a little bit of a showdown between Denze and Make GG here.
It's quite possible. Yeah.
There's literally a prize on this man's head from Jack the Ripper if you take down Make GG. So.
Yeah, I see that. Okay, here we go.
Nice blocks, really well played from Denze though. Considering he's playing against the ping as well, very, very sharp blocks from Denze, getting a lot of good entries.
Steel Pipe, yeah.
I mean, the pipe wrench, weapon force to be reckoned with as well. Like, it hits for a massive amount of damage if you land it swing, which he does, equaling up Denze's health total. But Denze's with a nice block. And does take the life of Make GG with now 3 kills on the board.
Very well done with the melee.
Excellent showing from Denze so far. And some very good stuff. Cylindrical opening. Maybe looking for an opening of himself onto Denze. Can Denze clear the distance in time, and does he know where he is? I think you can hear him hacking away that tree. Cylindrical opening gonna come in with that survival spear. As Caltrops sees the backpack, gonna go ahead and apply that. And it looks like Denze is going to get it out of this one. Not going for the chase. So, Adrian Laren calling in his mid-game drop. We're only 10 seconds away from seeing the late game about to pop as well, though. So
that is correct.
Potentially a golden weapon coming in right now. Late game event gonna go ahead and pop. And all players able to call in their late game airdrops as well. And it is Drop Your Bridges.
Wow.
So this is a map-specific event, only available on the island. And as you can see, the text on the right side. So I've had like a conflict of I've heard different stories on this one. I don't know how it works. Do you know how this works, Troka? So there's obviously there's 2 bridges on the map, and 2 golden weapons come in. Is it always the same golden weapon every time, or can it be 2 different golden weapons? Because Sunny has told me it's always the same, but sometimes some people have told me that you can get like 2 different ones.
Well, let's find out.
Yeah, I hope we can find out ourselves. Obviously, Oscar's gonna get one here, although he spots the cylindrical opening on the other side.
Yeah, it's a standoff here.
Denze also breaking out into a fight with same name. Caltrops going down to the ground. Do not connect though. I believe. Wait, was there a kill that happened in that fight as well? I think Denze got himself a 4th kill, taking down Dweed. Wow. Too busy consumed in the interest of golden weapons.
With the interest of the golden weapons. Oscar already clutching a trident. Still going for that golden weapon.
Sneaking along the side right now. Oh, falls off.
Ouch. I don't think that was intended.
A little bit of a misplay there, perhaps. So just spooked himself out. Didn't want to let Cylindrical get the opening.
And we got ourselves a flirtation of arrows.
Fight's still raging on between Sam and Aim and Denze. Recurve bows all around.
My goodness.
Denze looking like he's had enough of the bow, ready to go in with the melee. Looking with big swings with those pipe wrench. None of them connecting so far though. No, Sam and Aim turns around, gets the swing in with the steel pipe, but excellent shift coming in from Denze. Smoke bomb connecting, but Sam and Aim losing so much HP right now. Only one swing away from losing his dig deep. Can he bring this one back around? He's got that cripple on him.
He's gonna try.
Pulls out the machete, nice.
Ooh.
Good bleed onto Denze, but
nice
only needs one more entry.
Cylindrical opening for the
Denze does lose his dig deep, but does take the kill onto him, but now cylindrical opening coming in with that survival spear. Oh, and does take the kill onto Denze. Denze.
Wow. That was
with a flurry of arrows, and then Denze finally going down. 5 kills on the board, but
right
not
outside
enough to.
Outfitters, we have Dillers with a compound bow versus Adrian with it crafted.
North American bow off right here. Dilla's pulling out that crafted explosive as well from his big game airdrop. Explodes right into the feet of Adrian. Adrian going up into the air. Well, feeling a lot of pain right now.
Ouch.
Only a few swings away, and he will be going down. Dillas pulls back out that compound bow, and the trades continue. Looks like Adrian's decided this fight is not going in his favor. He's going to try and go ahead and back out of there, but Dilla's not going to allow that.
No,
cycling in with his javelin. Nice shove! Oh, good block though from Dillas in return. And Adrian does lose his dig deep. One more swing and he will be going down. Dilla's looking for the entry. He does get it. Takes the kill onto Adrian.
Right into the sternum.
So
we have 2 North American players versus 1 EU player.
Yeah, Dilla's Cylindrical and Oscar are your final remaining contestants. To recap the kills, Dillas has 2 Cylindrical opening with 1, and Oscar with 0 kills so far. Previous in this game, we have seen Denze get 5 kills, Dweed with 2, and Make GG with a kill as well. Wow, there's a lot of arrows going back and forth in that fight. Cylindrical opening coming in to skewer Denze just before he could get out there.
Very intense, yes.
Denze says, sorry guys, too much hot dudes. Hello, Akums. How you doing, my friend? What's going on? Sunny says, that's actually the first time I've rage uninstalled ever. Right, you coming back in again? There's gonna be no bows or guns after this game, so if as a player or as a spectator you're sick of seeing all this this compound bow business going on, well, the final remaining 2 games are for you, my friend. As I say, there's gonna be no bows or guns allowed in those 2 games. It's still gonna be counting towards the points as well for the cash prize. So yeah, if you think you know a thing or two about your melee skill and the killing, and you want to show that. You don't want to have to worry about getting bow kited down by some fuck with caltrops and 3 different bows on his back. Then those are the next 2 games for you guys. Cylindrical opening, arrows whizzing in behind him from Oscar. Oscar did indeed get that golden weapon from the Drop Your Bridges, it would appear. Has himself a triflecta. Oh, cylindrical opening. Looks like he put down some C4 on the door frame, potentially.
Yeah, on the health machine on the door frame.
I think Oscar
heard it, though.
Yeah, he's a smart kid. Yeah. That makes a distinct sound. If you played as much Culling as Oscar has, you know the sound of that clicker. And you know it means bad. It's not good for your life expectancy. So, obviously, Oscar playing that one very smartly. Not just going to go ahead and go through that door. Just trying to bait it out from Cylindrical right now.
That's what it appears, yes.
Cylindrical has the patience, though. Just going to go ahead and play the waiting game. Oscar opening the door, takes a shot, doesn't connect. Dilla's just traversing the rocky terrain right now. Has caltrops in hand, or is that a bandage in hand? Katana and compound bow on the back. Cylindrical opening with a survival spear and a recurve bow. Oscar with the triflector, which of course is one of the golden weapons introduced into the game at the full release.
Correct.
That's here for Trident.
That'll suck the life out of you, literally. If you against a blade, I have seen it personally. One of my trending clips. It was a range shifter versus Misa Frieza. And they both died the same exact time.
Looks like we're going to be getting to see a death here, Shelly, as well. Cylindrical versus Oscar.
Oh my goodness.
The Trifecta's little brother, the survival spear. And Oscar just looking for that shove opportunity. Taking the pain onto Cylindrical. One more jab and he's going to go down. That Triflecta doing massive amounts of damage. I think with the full charge swing from that Trident, it's 30 damage. And yeah, really showing that. Just only taking three or four swings, and Oscar does get himself the kill under Cylindrical. So it's going to be between Dillas and Oscar.
Dillas being a little cheeky with the snares there.
The youth of each nation here, I think.
That's correct.
I think Dillas, at 15 or 16, if I'm not mistaken. And
yes,
Oscar,
15, that's correct.
Oscar at that age as well. So it's
correct.
Let's see, the youth of the Culling gonna fight it out now. I don't know, who would you put this one on?
Oh my
goodness. I know it's a hard call to make, obviously.
This is a really hard call. When I did the bets, I bet on Dillers, but that Triflector, it's gonna be a hard one to.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna throw it to Oscar here, just because the Triflector.
Yeah.
But well, I don't know. Dillas does have a. Oh no, the katana, the Triflector, kind of hard counters the.
It really hard counters.
In case you guys don't know how the interaction works, if you have a bleed on you and you have the Triflector out, it reflects every point. So every time you take a point of damage, you reflect 2 back at them. So obviously that bleed is effectively being reflected back at him. So he takes 1.4 damage every second from the katana, but reflects 2 back. So. Yeah, it's like a 20 damage bleed, which is pretty ridiculous if you think about it that way.
Yeah, and it is possible to see them both die at the same time, which
Secret X says
ridiculously rare, but it does happen.
Yeah, I have killed a few people with the Triflecta. It's quite fun to do so.
Yes, absolutely.
Secret X says just got back. Who's co-casting? I'm joined by Troca X.
Hello.
He is a streamer like myself. He predominantly streams the PC version of the Culling. I think I saw you playing some PUBG today, if I'm not mistaken, Troca.
Yeah, it was a little bit, yeah.
How did that go down?
Primarily, I'd say about 98% of my streams are Culling PC. Yeah.
So between me and Troca, I'm generally streaming from the Xbox version of the Culling, and Troca streaming from the PC version of the Culling. So you got your pick right there. You know, you want whatever platform you want to watch the Culling on. It's covered all hours of the day. Well, I think there's a little bit where we're both not online, but
correct. Yeah,
I'm sure there's
together.
Some other streamers that come on at that time as well. So holding down the fort for Culling streams. Don't see too many these days. And here we are.
Oscar refreshing
17 minutes into the game, and both players just I don't know, being a bit cautious right now, not ready to go into that melee action. Just take it, peppering each other with arrows, but not really too much coming from it. In terms of gear, obviously Oscar kind of doing a bit better. I mean, it's compound bow versus recurve bow, so he does have the better ranged weapon.
He does have the better range.
And you know, that katana is no joke either. It can't hit. It's so fast that you can maybe equal out the fight as well. But those golden weapons are pretty insane, and Oscar's got himself one of the better ones there as well. But looks like we are finally going to see a melee fight breaking out from these players. No, Dilla's not ready for it yet. Oh no, pulls out the katana, and then the bow, and then both players. It's like between the two. But that Triflecta gonna go ahead and reflect the damage back at him, so it's gonna end up pretty equal here. Caltrop's coming down. Oscar does get affected by them. Nice block from Oscar. Good jab gonna come in. Put Dilla's down to about half. Dilla's looking for an opportunity with the bow. No arrows connecting right now. Oscar getting a good block from Dillis. Stepping on the caltrops once again. Dillis looking for another opportunity with the katana. These players incredibly close right now in health totals.
Very close.
And it goes back into a arrow flurry again. Very intense. Oscar takes one shot.
Wow.
Wow, this is some high quality killing right here. I thought this fight was gonna be like a not one-sided.
Oh,
Oscar does his dig deep. Dillis. Oh, the nice block though. Takes the dig deep, but then Dillis with a fast swing.
And the clinch.
Oh, that was so close.
I called the Dillers.
Yeah, that was one hit either way, but Dillis, the speed of the katana really showing in there and just gets that jab in, and Dillis taking that game there. Let's quickly tally up the points. I believe though it's 600 points. Dillis is the winner there. Dente with 500 nearly won, even though he came 4th, 5th.
That was an excellent fight, Dillis.
Yeah, very close.
Very well played.
Well played. Alright, so let's go ahead and add the points to these players. So Denze got himself another 500 there, added to his 900 points from the previous game. So 1,400 points for Denze. Absurd amount of points. Oscar with the 1 kill and the 200 for coming second rather. So that's 300 added to his 100 he has already. So 500 points for Oscar. Then we see Cylindrical opening with his 3rd place and his 1 kill, so that's 200 points added to his 100 from the previous game, so 300 points for Cylindrical. And then, of course, let me check through. Dweed also with 2 kills there. So gonna go ahead and get himself 200 points. And Voldemort down there with 1 kill. Gets himself 100 points. There we go. Alright guys, we're gonna go back to Europe for game number 3. And all bows and all guns are going to be banned for this game. So it's gonna be down to that melee talent, those reflexes. No more pew pew from the range.
No more pew pew.
It's all down to slash and stab now. So let's
correct.
Go ahead and hop back on over to Europe for game number 3. $5 Culling Customs, hosted by Baggins TV and Troca X.
That's correct.
I think, I don't know. I think that game was probably. I think it's getting better. The first game was okay. A lot of compound bow usage, and that claymore was pretty exciting. But that final fight there really just.
That final fight between the polar opposites, or maybe I don't know. Both of the same age, different sides of the globe.
Representing their respective nations. And age brackets. And yeah, congratulations. If you did indeed bet on Dillis, you are the winner of that prize pool. You're going to be splitting it between everybody else.
I did. I did.
So let me just try and get Stream Elements to cooperate with me here.
Yeah.
Phase My Dick says, did you see why BDE rage quit? No, I didn't. I mean, I saw him rage quit, but I don't know why he did it. Let me go ahead and pick Dillis as the winner there. I see Joey all the 7. Wait, Joey's been here for a while, if I'm not mistaken. You've been here for since the start, right, Joey? Yeah, I think so. Sacred Hex. Oh yeah, sorry, the 720p. So I don't know what goes on here. Twitch just sometimes throws me a curveball, and the only quality you can watch my stream in is 720p HD. 60 frames per second. Usually you have a bunch of different drop-down options. You can watch the stream in 480 standard definition, or you can drop it even lower to 380 or 160, depending on your internet and just the quality you can watch the stream in. But for some reason, Twitch has disabled those options for me today, and you can only watch it in the highest definition, which I understand is pretty painful for some people's internet speeds. And I'm sorry for that, but I don't know. I guess I gotta contact Twitch and ask them. Why are they doing this? Do you ever have this problem, Troca? Has anybody ever said like they have problems loading your stream?
I have that issue.
I don't know what it is. Like they seem to just it's generally for like 5 days of the week it's fine, and then just one day it's sorry, Baggins.
Maybe because it's a weekend, it's possible. I don't know. I
think they call it the transcodes, but to my understanding, as a Twitch affiliate, you're supposed to just get access to them. Anyway, that's enough technical talk. Let's go ahead and get into game number 3, guys. Like I said, we're gonna ban all bows and all guns in this game. So me and Troca are gonna be watching vigilantly for any bow usage, any gun usage. If you do use either of those, you will be disqualified. and not able to go into the winnings, the proceedings there. So, right, let's go ahead and create a lobby. Game number 3. The code, if you would like to join, my friends, viewers, players, is 318-5566. That's 318-5566. Code's there in chat. Igam says, are you excited for Barbarian Zaya on Overwatch? I didn't even know they were releasing a new skin for it, but yeah, I am. I like it when they release skins for the heroes I play. Denze says, you bought this school shirt with necktie for €4 from the Steam Marketplace? Yeah, I did. Yeah, from the PUBG. It's still incredible that there's like a whole economy there. Did you know like the people like buy and sell the items en masse on PUBG, Troka? Like,
I do.
Yeah,
I found that out. Yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah.
There's like a whole economy going on there.
I don't know if that would be a black market economy, but it's thriving.
Well, there's like a lot of controversy around, like, you know, because is it gambling when you open up those boxes, especially if you can buy them, and then like allowing children to play the games as well? It's like encouraging
children to play. Yeah, exactly.
It's a gray area. I don't know. There's gonna be legislation on it sooner rather than later, I'm sure.
There will be.
And somebody's gonna pay, but yeah.
Yeah, I think I've had a couple of offers of getting people in the Acropolis for me buying a crate or something silly like that, you know. So I don't know.
All right, MSK, Kamasan, you guys gonna join in for game number 3? All bows and all guns. Let me type this in chat just in case everybody doesn't see it.
Yeah.
All guns and all bows are banned for these last 2 games. Here's looking at you, MSK, and Kivason, if you're still here. Right, let's set up another wave of betting. Denze says the economy in PUBG is great.
Okay.
All right. Let's go ahead and set up another round of betting. Right, so if we go ahead and edit the previous contest, since it looks like most of the players in here are from the previous game, we do have MSK and Kavasan in here. Excellent stuff. Jacoby says blowguns. Yeah, I'll allow blowguns. I know they're ranged weaponry, but I don't know. I've never heard anybody complaining about blowguns. No, maybe not in the past like 7 months anyway. It used to be the blowguns were really, really powerful. Like, they fired instantly and they carried more ammo. It was like one of the great enablers for the SMG. Like, you hit them with the blowgun and they just blow them to shreds with the SMG, but they nerfed those into the ground a while ago. Right, once again, I'm just getting Stream Elements to cooperate with me, and I'll set up any other round of betting for you guys. Right, let's see. So we have Denze, indeed. Do we have Adrian? Looking for that name. I don't see it. All right, we don't have Adrian in here, so we will replace Adrian with... Let's see. Who do we put on the board? Kavasan is back in here. Okay, of course, that's a pretty easy call right there. Put Kavasan on. Oscar says... Jacobe is Pissif. Okay.
Yes, that's correct.
Sorry, it's these when they have the Twitch names and the username's different.
The names gives me a headache. I feel a lot older than I am.
Remembering who's who. Sunny is in here. Okay. He's either the rage install, you've recovered from it, but yeah, either way, good stuff. Say my name's still in here, right? I'm looking for say my name. I see him. Dweed is in here. Cylindrical. Where's that big number? Cylindrical in here? I don't see. Oh no, there he is. Yeah, just under Denze, right, hiding at the top, and Toxic here as well. Goodness. Okay, right. Let's go ahead and start a third wave of betting, guys. Joey or Gamgee, if either of you guys in the chat, if you wouldn't mind giving everybody a decent chunk of Beginos, like 200 or something, so they can just in case they don't have any coin to spend, but they would like to get involved with the betting. Right, just looking for the start button here.
One slot left. Looks like somebody may have
Oh, somebody
a
just
bit of
jumped
a
out.
problem, you know?
Still a space in the lobby, guys, if you'd like to join. Perhaps somebody just disconnected. BDE says rip. Oh, well, it's been joined by JK now. J.
Yes, and I brought him in yesterday, so that's good. I was able to
Alright.
contact him and bring him into the community as of yesterday.
Alright, here we go. Culling bets. Let's commence this one, guys.
Okay.
So your options are Denze, Kavasan, MSK, Oscar, Dillas, Sunny, Say My Name, Dweed, Cylindrical, and Toxic. You're betting to who you think is going to win this particular round right now. So you and everybody else that bets on that player, if they are successful, they do win the game, then you'll be splitting the prize pool money between yourselves. Once again, to reiterate, all bows and all guns are banned in this game. If you get a bow or a gun from an airdrop, if you get it from a holo spawner, from a mid-game or late-game event, don't use it. It's not allowed. You can sell them, you can carry them on your person, but any usage, any arrows fired from that towards another player will result in you being disqualified. So no guns, and no bows. So I think
everyone knows guns, no bows. Yep.
And I think the voting is reflecting that now. We see Dente's popularity going down a little bit. Kavasan, MSK, Dillas, and Sunny, all with the vote split between themselves right now. The masters of the melee combat themselves.
That's what the Culling's all about, melee. Good old melee action. Lacking in games like Players Unknown, Fortnite, and other things.
Yeah, of course, that's one of the big reasons, one of the big pulls to the Culling, and I'm sure for you, Troka, and everybody else, is it's the only game that sort of plays as this does. You know, there's a lot of battle royales out on there on the market right now. You've got PUBG, you've got Fortnite, you've got I'm sure there's some other ones.
SOS.
SOS.
Yeah.
But you know, the only game where you know, first-person, hand-to-hand combat is what it's all about. Is the name of the game, and the Culling does it very well.
Oh.
We do have another player leaving out once again. Oh dear.
Deer Slayer looking like you might want to get on it. Giving it up to JK says I'm giving it up to Greedo. I don't know who Greedo is.
Oh, okay. Freeing up his spot to allow somebody else in. I believe that's Grubby Grub, if I'm not mistaken. Of course, the farm showing an excellent usage of the beginners there. If you guys are wondering what these points are worth, like what are they for? Well, that ridiculous noise that you just heard being played in the stream there, with 9,001 of those points, you can redeem that noise and play it on the stream yourself. It's great for trolling me, you know, when I'm in a high octane, intense moment in the game, and you just want to blare out some, you know, some Roadman. Some Roadman Shack. Well, there you go. That's what you can do with those points. They're generally just for fun, but you know, also puts more pressure on the players as well. You know, let them know that you're rooting for them. You're behind them. As you can see, Kavasan right now with nearly half of the vote, 44% on him. MSK, Dillas, and Sunny splitting it between themselves. Denze and Oscar, Cylindrical trailing a little bit behind, and it looks like this lobby has finally filled up.
Finally. Looks like so Baggins.
We'll do another game on the island. I think we'll throw the last one to the prison just to put the pressure on me and Troka for the final game. But for this game, once again, I'll type it in chat just to make sure. No guns and no... No, that's not how you spell no. N-O bows allowed. Just melee. You can throw stuff. You can throw stuff, and you can use alarm guns and blowguns if you want to. But yeah, no guns and no bows. It's all about the melee in this one, my friends. If you do use a bow or a gun, you will be disqualified. So let's get some good quality culling going, and here we go. Here we go. Game number 3, $5 Culling Customs. Week number 12, 13. Brought to you by Baggins TV and Troka X. Let's go in. Let's get this game going.
I'm down.
Young Pick says, can I join? There's going to be one more game after this, Young Pick, if you would like to come in for that. One more game after this.
Okay.
Okay, let's go. So, of course, me and Troka dying immediately at the start of the game. Just we're just not very good at this game, you know. Just getting to grips with it. It's difficult.
Absolutely.
It's, you know, 600 plus
I
hours.
thought that was the objective.
Yeah, yeah. I think Chaz says, you know, it's something about just dying. But early on, we can see immediately Dillas and Sunny engaging in a little bit of a brawl here, staring at each other. Looks like Dillas found a recurve bow from that green crate. Of course, if he was paying attention to the rules, he'll know not to use that. We're gonna hope he does pay attention to those rules. Going through, we see cylindrical opening. Sunny, Dweed, Make GG, Say My Name, MSK, Denze, Oscar, Toxic, Pissif, Ricky, Adrian Laren, Kavasan, and Dillas once again. The combatants, the contestants in this particular game. Sunny scoring up.
Toxic actually pulled a Tonto knife out of the back of a dead mandroid out back of Outfitters.
Oh yeah, that's one of the good plays to go for actually.
Absolutely.
So in case you guys don't know, there are like what's the word, like dynamic spawns on the map, so where weapons are guaranteed to spawn, and as a result, you know, so some of those spawns can be more powerful than others. And Toxic taking advantage of that finds himself around the back of Culpepper Outfitters, finds himself a Tanto knife. Let's find him. There he is. Running away from Pissif right now. Looks like the only action on the map going on between Dillas and Sunny.
Yeah.
Dillas has been hit by an alarm gun.
Has a fortress of
steel retreating into his punji sticks right now. Sunny doesn't want to step on those. Do quite a bit of damage. And Dillas just dancing around all over the space.
Is lit up like a Christmas tree in July. He's got tinsel and all. Sunny crouching.
I mean, this can be the result of, you know, removing ranged weaponry from the game.
Correct.
You know, traps become a lot more potent because you're enforced to gauge onto, you know, get up close and personal. And Sunny taking a lot of swings around the machete right now.
Fortunately, he did stab in the punji. Yeah.
And gonna go ahead and pop the Muscle Man Milk and look for some more opportunities to take the damage, take the fight back to Dillas. And getting a good few openings there. Almost equaling up the health totals. That bleed, I think, will actually equalize it. And another good jab coming in. That machete swinging for a good chunk of damage, though. Another fine block, though, and Dillas losing his dig deep. Bleed gonna put him down very, very low. Gonna be down to 4 HP if my maths checks out. Sunny just about to lose his dig deep as well. Dillas looking for the thrown weapon. Gonna quickly tab through, make sure no other fights are going on.
Another fight between Say My Name and Oscar going down as well. Cylinder opening also.
Multiple fights going on across the island right now.
Fights.
And cylindrical opening going down to Kavasan. Say My Name getting chased down by Oscar. Oscar popping the medkit. MSK also in a fight with Adrian Laren. Let's see if this fight is going to resolve between Dillas and Sunny. Sunny still with his dig deep. Dillas just kiting him around right now. Oh, it does take the dig deep, but Sunny with a nice shove.
Sunny,
the smart plays. Sure.
Plays indeed.
A little bit of swearing coming out from Sunny. That Say My Name getting the traps onto Oscar right now as well. Looks like steel traps. Oscar's using a bow, so unfortunately Oscar will be disqualified. Not allowed to take the cash prize Reno from this one. Oscar, what are you doing?
Happened,
I literally saw you typing it again in chat. I'm not sure what happened. What's going on there? Maybe a little bit of lapse in the memory, but I will have to put a little
be using that bow.
Black mark against Oscar's name here, I'm afraid. In case you guys are just joining in, you don't know what's going on, there's a $5 Culling Customs.
We got ourselves a fight here.
Going down between MSK taking the life of Adrian right now. We have banned out all bows and all guns for these last 2 games of the Culling. And of course, any usage of a bow or a gun will result in the disqualification, and you won't be allowed to win any cash money prizes from these games. And it looks like Oscar
must not have gotten the memo.
A bit of a lapse in memory or something. But yeah, here we go. The Weed, Make GG, Say My Name, just crouching in a bush right now. I mean, luckily he didn't kill him, so because it's always, you know, it's gonna feel bad. Like of course the offending player just gets disqualified, but the player that he kills as well. I mean, if they're just trying to adhere by the rules, there's not really too much they can do.
Right. Unfortunately, also Dewey looks like he's got a bow as well, but he's brandishing it.
Oh, and Oscar
suiciding,
committing suicide, perhaps feeling. Perhaps making a little bit of a slip up there.
Yeah.
And pays the iron price as a result, takes his own life.
So he turns sounds off, people are saying in the chat.
There we go. Oscar with the capitalized shit in the chat, saying he forgot. No worries, Oscar, no worries.
The weed is using bows to blow things up.
I think it's acceptable as long as it's not aimed at another player. He's okay.
He's aiming it.
Evidently nobody got the memo. I tried to be very clear on it, but the memo not getting heard by Oscar Arduid here right now. Perhaps
Weed is now on the DQ list.
let me add him in chat. Perhaps he'll see it.
That's unfortunate.
So unfortunately,
some melee play. He throws the
getting the red mark as well. This new ruling really throwing the players off, evidently. But yeah, once again, no bows or guns are allowed in these last 2 games of the Culling.
Very specific in the Necropolis as well. I don't understand.
The reasoning behind that is we want to reward players who have, developed their skills and their ability to use the bows and guns to win themselves games. But then we also want to pay tribute to the players with the excellent melee skills or thrown weapon skills as well. So by splitting the games 50-50, we can give both players a time to shine and claim that cash prize. Just ultimately going to come down to whether you can play better with the bow or the gun in the respective games where they are enabled or disabled.
It's literally a standoff between Toxic and Dewey. I don't know what's going on. I think he's just getting sliced in the back. He capitulates here.
Oh, sorry, the screen has gone off. Apologies. Need to lock my scenes in place. Thank you for that one, Oscar. All right, well, yeah, Toxic taking the kill onto Dewey there. Game going a bit awry right now with the rulings throwing off a lot of players. Let's hope we don't see any more misunderstandings of the rules after this right now. Ricky trying to throw the stun gun at MSK. MSK evidently rocking that golden arm perk. And in case you guys don't know what golden arm is, it's a offensive perk. It means you do 100% extra damage with thrown spears. Ricky with the disrespect goes the stun gun into the taunt. MSK pulling back out the javelins, and Kavasin not messing around here. He's coming in hot now on the MSK. Taking the pain. Caltrop slowing the players down though. Gonna allow a little bit of a disengage. MSK down to 2 spears now. Keep tabbing through. Make sure we're not missing out on any other fights. Oh! Very close. Inches from losing his dig deep. And Ricky's gonna go ahead and watch this fight break out between Kavasin and MSK right now. Kavasin low on stamina, but so is MSK as well.
Getting that. Yeah.
Oh, Kavasin with some nice entries from that shove though. A massive amount of damage.
Killed by Denze with a great Vulch as well.
And Kavasin taking the life of MSK. Kills all around right now. Kavasin with 3 kills. Denze with 1. Make GG with 0 kills. Ricky with 0. And Say My Name with 0 kills. And Drop Your Bridges is our late game event. Popping ahead of time. In case you guys don't know, the timers for mid game and late game, as well as just going off the actual timer of the game, it can go off kills as well. And because we've seen an exceptional amount of kills in this game so far, the late game has popped early. And it looks like Denze is going to be the one to claim this golden weapon. Let's see what he gets. Finds himself the Axe Extinguisher. We've seen a lot of Axe Extinguishers in these customs so far. And another game with it again as the focal point. Denze.
Right out the airport. Looks like Ricky's trying to charter a flight out of here.
No, yeah. Desperately trying to pop that gas, but it's not happening for now. Finally takes it with his bare fists, and Kavasin's just going to run through it. Not afraid to take that damage. Sees Ricky very low and feels like he can get that kill. Ricky with a nice shove, though, pushing him back into the gas again.
Beautiful.
But Ricky, yeah, it's just not enough. Bare fists. Not really too much.
Switching.
Not too much you can do there. Toxic says, "Do we give me the kill?" Of course. That's bow usage. I mean, let's hope we can get the final game with the rules all in place.
Hopefully everybody will get the memo. Yeah.
I won't disqualify you from the future games. This particular game, your bow usage will negate any points you get, but because I believe it was just a misunderstanding, it wasn't malicious. The final game, you still have the chance to earn points there. Anyway, fight breaking out between Make GG and Kavasin right now. It's Voldemort versus Harry Potter. Let's see who can kill who here. Nice swings coming in from Kavasin right now, landing in the massive smackdown with that tomahawk. Good block coming in from Make GG though. Of course, each successive swing with that tomahawk will do increased damage. The exposed wound from the tomahawk means, I think it's 20% if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, you are correct.
20% more damage, so
And goes for that backstab as well.
Good jab, return jab. Oh, Kvassen gotta lose his dig deep here to that bleed. Come on, Kvassen. No! Oh, he's a hero!
Oh my goodness.
Kvassen make GG with the disrespect dance right now, taking the life of Kvassen. And
then desecrating the corpse afterward.
Evil prevails this day, Troka. So your final contestant is gonna be Make GG, say my name, Denze. And that's it.
They do say the dark has more territory.
Igam says, ban everyone, Baggins. Well, say my name, he's using a bow right now, but he's not using it against another player. So I think that's okay. If one of those arrows happened to fly across the map and connect with someone, then he would be banned, but that would be very unfortunate.
That would be, yes. Down comes his airdrop, and let's see what's in the crate.
So how you doing, Johns? And Toilet Duck? Golden Arm again.
Golden Arm, yes.
So Golden Arm for both Say My Name and Denze. Like we touched on it earlier, Golden Arm, one of the more unusual perks. You don't see it ran too often because of the prevalent bow usage in the culling these days. But basically, you do 100% extra damage with thrown spears, provided they're at I think it's 20 meters range is where it's most effective. Other than that, it's
very powerful offensive perk.
Yeah, I think I've unfond memories of getting hit by those javelins for I think it's 48 damage, which is absolutely absurd. To put that into perspective, the rifle does 40 damage with a body shot, so that's a lot of power right there. 3 of them as well. If you can land all of them, in theory, you just kill the opponents. So
that would be correct. Yes. I believe orange juice was just found by Make GG.
Oh, yeah, that appears to be.
Yeah.
Well, with a Bowie knife, 1 kill, and some orange juice.
Yep.
Let's see if we can take down these Golden Arm users. Say my name and Denze. Denze just crouching in the culmination right now, preparing himself mentally for this this final fight against Evil.
That is correct.
Lord Sphere says, downloading Overwatch on Xbox. Is it another free weekend? We could give it a go tomorrow. Ricola says, so if Oscar got DQ'd, I can bet on him. Can I get my Beginos back? I think in the interest of, based on this, how this match has gone, we'll just do a refund on Beginos. Because it seems like some players didn't get the memo, and the final game will go back into competitive, betting on your favorite and stuff like that. I mean, this game obviously is still going to count towards the points. These remaining players have not violated the rules, so they still stand to help themselves gain that cash prize. So we're going to see how this one plays out. I think if I were a betting man right now, I would put my money on Denze Troka.
Yeah, looks like he's going for a Hemo Blast as well.
Statistically, the winner of the previous games right now. Obviously, he doesn't have that bow to enable him anymore, but he does have a Fireman's Axe and two spears on his back with that Golden Arm.
I don't want to underestimate Say My Name either. He's a crack shot when it comes to bows, so I think he has pretty decent aim. So
yeah, I think a lot of this game is going to come down to how well they can throw those weapons. Like if the spears connect, it's gonna it's such a game changer. Like almost half their HP. So we're going to be looking out for those big plays with those javelins.
Some tactical and strategic play going down here. Snares.
Yeah, snares coming down in the culmination, and just outside the culmination, Say My Name creeping behind this tree, trying to blend his snares into the ground. See if those play into effect. Denze just spot him in the distance. Is he going to take the fight to him? That is the question. Just behind, we have Make GG in the airport as well.
Denze charging up against Say My Name.
Looks like we are indeed going to see a fight here.
Here we go.
None of the spears connecting so far. Oh, good punch coming in from Denze. Not really too much damage there. Only about 3 damage there. Not going to be too much compared to one of these spears. Finally connect. Oh, and it does connect indeed. And there we go. We see that massive damage onto Say My Name there. Taking like a quarter of his health. Almost a third, I think, actually.
Yeah, almost nearly a third. Out comes the taser, but then it gets declined for the pull.
Oh, with this third contender appearing in these fights as well. Make GG.
Oh, for the Vulture. Oh my goodness.
Thank you for the loot. Toilet deck. Say my name.
Absolutely.
No, pulls out the stun gun, but decides to throw it on the ground. Must be empty, or just doesn't see like there's going to be an opportunity to get it in. Both players heavily aware of MakeGG lurking in the distance right now. Just the Vulture in the waiting. Have they spotted him out? They must have, right?
You would like to think.
It's gonna go badly for like he's
think
literally
he
just
misses.
not engaging into the fight right now, just waiting until this fight
Ooh.
ends to capitalize.
Nice push by Denze.
Salmon N taking the brunt of the damage right now. He's to about a third of his HP. Oh, stab into the back.
Stab in
Denze
the back.
is now definitely aware. Oh, pulls out orange juice of his own.
Pulls
Orange
out
juice,
the orange juice.
orange juice from
Double-
both players now. Double orange juice.
Players, double OJ.
Man, that's unusual.
So
I don't see that very often.
rare.
And Denze laying the smackdown with that Fireman's Axe right now, the Golden Axe, equaling up the health totals.
My goodness.
MakeGG looking for that thrown spear. Denze just gonna go ahead and try and medkit, get out of there. Will MakeGG be able to interrupt him in time? And oh, he did. Denze cancels it himself. Looks like he chickens
Cancels
out.
it
Decides he's gonna get it. No,
himself.
gonna go for it again. MakeGG disengaging. And say my name, disengaging as well. Yeah, Denze's gonna get the full heal off. The explosive burns from the orange juice does not one off, but Denze looking for another thrown spear opportunity. Of course, smart plays from both of these players here.
Absolutely.
One of the best ways to counter Golden Arm, of course, because you have to throw the weapon. You just pick up the weapon after the offending player throws it. So we can see that's happened to Denze. Has lost 2 of his spears, only 1 remaining, but doesn't really need them evidently.
My goodness.
Massive damage with that extinguisher
Massive
right now.
damage.
And say my name
There
does
it
go down,
is.
and Denze with full HP
Full HP.
just needs to hunt down Voldemort himself right now, and let's see if he can do it. Thrown spear goes over there. Yeah, no, that was close. That was
Going
close.
for distance.
The
My
long
goodness,
range.
If that would have landed.
Denze's trying to be
Here
a
we
bit of
go,
an
another
Olympian right now. Will it connect?
Absolutely, it is the
Oh, it does
capital,
connect!
and it
Oh, my
does.
massive damage!
Massive crack to the
Yeah,
sternum.
45 damage to MakeGG right now. Almost half of his HP just chunked
My
from that.
goodness.
Denze
Clavicle has been broken. Here we go.
very low in stamina right now, though. Denze needs to recoup and try and gain some distance up to MakeGG. MakeGG's going to play that to advantage and just try and get out of there. Denze, of course, out of spears right now. That was his final spear. He made it count, but...
He sure did.
Oh, he's going to go for the thrown axe. This is a risky play.
This is a very risky
If MakeGG
play.
picks this up, I believe he doesn't have a weapon. MakeGG just looking for the bandages right now.
He's
Gonna go ahead and
trying
pop
to
it
go
around
for
the
the
corner.
heal.
I think the line of sight is gonna allow it. Gets himself back up to half HP. Denze still literally 2
My
times the
goodness,
amount of
my
HP though.
goodness.
For that thrown spear, is it gonna connect? Will Denze get the melee opportunity? Does connect
Oh, and it connects
into the
right
face
in
of
the
Denze.
face.
Only about 15 damage there. Of course, MakeGG not running Golden Arm, so he doesn't get the bonus damage. Oh, good jab
Goes
there.
around like a
Disarming.
snake and
Oh,
push
Denze,
and
massive
a
smack damage. Takes the
nice
dig deep, and Denze,
triple hit combo.
rapid succession of blows, and takes the life of MakeGG.
Beautifully done. Orange juice did not pay off in that case.
And Denze laying down the smackdown, showing that he doesn't need that bow.
He is far superior.
Winning game number 3.
Wow. A lot of good action today, Bagnans.
Yeah, it's been some excellent fights. Some excellent fights.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to the final game. Now that I believe everybody is clear on the bow and gun ruling, I'm sure the penultimate game, of course, on the prison as well, so it's going to be a complete clusterfuck. But Denze with 600 points there, adding it to the 1,400. So Denze going up to 2,000 points. Being pretty like a monster right now. MakeGG second place, plus 100. So that's 300 points for MakeGG. So 400 points in total for MakeGG, adding to his previous games. Kabasim with 4 kills, getting himself 400 points there. Unfortunately, not in the top 3, so only his kills counting. MSK with 1 kill, added to his previous 400. Oscar with... unfortunately, Oscar did use a bow, but he didn't get any kills. Cylindrical, no kills. Toxic, who else had kills in this game? Pissif with 100 points. And... do we have a couple more? We do have Toxic as well with another 100 points, so 200 in total. And we see Sunny as well with a kill, so 100 points for Sunny. Alright, final game here, guys. Final
this
game.
would be it. Final game.
Blue says, I bet all my money on Baggins. Well, you're a silly man, Blue. You're a very silly man. We already know this, though. All right, final game. Here we go. Let's throw it back to the analyst desk, and let's talk that one over. So, of course, you're joined by me, Baggins TV, and Troka X. We're bringing you all the Culling action live. Going into game number 4. I think we're going to do the final game on Europe as well. It seemed like the majority of that lobby was European. So, once again, all bows and all guns are banned from this game, chat. Players, viewers, audience. So, no guns, no... Why do I keep mixed the two?
No guns, no bows, no rain.
There we go. Only thrown weapons, blowguns, and alarm guns if you feel the need to as well. But yeah, let's go ahead.
I got your back. Don't worry about it.
Thank you. Stumbling over my words a little bit there.
Don't worry about it. It happens to the best of us. Okay.
Yeah, let's go ahead and set up this final lobby, guys. So the code, if you would like to join. Wait, where is there we go. Okay, if you would like to join in this final game, guys, the code, it's gonna be on the prison, and the code is 651-8731. 651 8731. Codes in chat there. And yeah, no bows, no guns. Come on. All right, we've said it multiple times now. So let's go ahead and get into this game.
Go. No bows, no guns. Caps. There we go.
John's complaining the game crashes and crashes. Yeah, that's unfortunately that's a feature, John's. That's a feature. As we regularly meme, Xavian claims you will feel everything. I believe you're a fan of that saying, Troka.
I am, yes.
And
I'm guilty.
So yeah, this is gonna be the final game, guys. This is gonna be the penultimate one. We're gonna be determining the winners. Who's gonna claim the cash prizes, and we're also gonna be giving away a copy of the Culling on PC after this game as well, thanks to the generosity of Troka.
Anytime.
So let's recap on what's happened so far. We've seen a lot of wins from Denze. He's definitely at the top of the board right now with a lot of points. But you know, we do have some black sheep, some contenders in here, some underdogs that could potentially overthrow Denze and just come in second as well and claim the other $5. So Denze with 2,000 points, Kavasan 400, Oscar with 500 points, MSK with 400. Make GG with 400 points as well. So, you know, there's still some contenders for that second place spot. And maybe, I don't know, wait, is there a scenario? How many kills? So you would have to come first, 300 points. And then you would need another you'd have to kill. No, I actually think Denze just wins this one. Even if he just AFKs, he could still win this one, unfortunately. Even if you were to get every other kill in the game, I don't think... we can overthrow the Mightiest Denze. So it's a game for second place right now, which is still another $5. So no worries there. Let's go ahead and
slots. Yeah.
Still 2 slots left in this lobby, guys. If you'd like to join, I'm gonna refund that previous contest since there was a bit of a few mishaps in the game, a little bit of a confusion on the rulings. I don't want to disappoint anybody that bet on somebody that got disqualified because they didn't know what was going on. Yeah, first and second place, $5 a piece, Oscar. Wait, are you in here, Johns? Is that you? Are you Zans? A newer player steps up to the plate. Johns, a previous Xbox player, now checking out the game on PC as well.
I believe.
Yeah, John's a very predominant member in the Culling community, subbing to multiple Culling streamers, helping them out. Says he's still learning the controls. Thank you, Johns, for your support of the Culling and the streamers that bring the action to you every day. Denze, right, let's do a quick rundown of the board, make sure we still got all the players in this game. So we have Denze. Do we have a Kavasan? I don't see him.
We do not have a Kavasan.
Kavasan.
What happened?
Perhaps opting out or just late into the game. Still a spot left. So
on my friend list is now launching the Culling. So
perhaps a few crashes going on there. So hopefully that last spot's still going to him. Denze, Kavasan, MSK. I don't see MSK either. Oscar still in here. All right, let's go ahead and swap these out for the time being. All right, so we have to do this.
So nothing from MSK, huh? Interesting. Okay.
So once again, waiting for my stream elements to cooperate with me. Dillas is still in the lobby. Sunny also indeed in the lobby. Say my name. Appears to be nowhere to be seen. Oh no, never mind. I'm just blind. He is there just under Dillas. Do we have Dweed? We do. Cylindrical is in the lobby once again, and Toxic also in the lobby. All right, let's see. Is Kavasan joining us or not? That's the question.
He's
Ricky says, "What is the code?"
Okay, Ricky, the code.
Oh, there we go. Read? Code is in chat there. Code is in chat there. All right. Well, I was waiting for this this final spot to fill up. It's on EU again. As the final game is on EU, with the majority of the lobby being European players. So yeah, let's go ahead. And
651-8732.
Let's launch this this final betting on the players.
Yes.
Here we go.
Go for it.
Save out.
Invalid code. Okay.
Are you sure you're on 651-8731?
No, EU, my friend.
Oh, it's some Oscar's playing 3-2 at the end. Sorry, it's 3-1. So.
Oh, 3.
Hold on. Yeah.
Let's see.
There we go.
3-1. Okay.
Confirm that is the proper code.
651-5731. Okay.
And the final wave of betting is now available, guys. If you'd like to bet on your favorite in this game, who you think is going to win.
Type the code, please. 651.
Oh, Kavasan is in here. Okay.
5731.
There we have. We have a full lobby now.
There we go. A full lobby, Baggins.
Full lobbies all around. It's been good. It's been good. Full lobbies every game.
Good. Yeah.
It's nice to see a full lobby in the Culling.
Absolutely.
Welcome back, Pandista. I hope your stay at the hospital wasn't too unpleasant. Right, here we go. Here we go, guys. 2 minutes left on the clock to bet on your favorite player for this game. Go ahead and type !bet, followed by the name of the player, followed by the amount of points you would like to bet. I think I'm gonna join in on this one on myself. I'm gonna bet. I feel like Oscar is gonna show up in this one. I got a feeling. I'm gonna put 500 large on Oscar. There we go. Okay.
Yeah, I've been betting in most. I got the Dillers bet, and I won on that one. I'm gonna have to go for Dillard.
In the Dillers camp.
Yep, in the Dillers camp. Okay.
Dillers was the winner of game number 2, right?
Correct. Yes.
He had how many kills?
Was a very good fight. Yeah.
It was 3 kills as well, I believe. Just realizing Dillers is not on the board right now, and he should be. I think it was 3 kills and first place, so 600 points for Dillers. And apologies there.
Quite an incredible fight between Oscar and Dillers, and Oscar very gracious and said good game. So good sport all around.
Alright guys, with 40 seconds left on the clock, we're going to be getting ready to go into game number 4, the penultimate game, to determine who is going to come in second place. We're going to be playing on the prison for this final game, because we played the previous 3 games on the island. The prison differs from the island in that red barrels are more readily available everywhere, which means there's a lot more explosives, and also the map is a little bit smaller as well, so we're bound to see more action within the first 5 minutes of the game, I'm sure. Multiple fights breaking out at the same time. Once again, to reiterate, no bows and no guns allowed in this game. I'm going to type that in chat once again, just to make sure. No bows and no guns.
No friggin' bows, no friggin' guns. Come on, guy.
Those are the rules. They have been stated. You can see them in chat. You can hear them coming from my mouth. And let's go ahead and get into this final game. Here we go.
Okay.
Let's see some high quality culling action as we've been seeing so far.
Absolutely.
But
as always,
we can
good
use
luck
alarm
and
guns.
have
Yes,
fun.
you can. I guess an alarm gun, you could maybe argue that is a gun, and it is allowed. But the SMG, the revolver, the rifle, the recurve bow, auto bow, compound bow, and the crafted bow, all of those are banned.
Negative, right.
Right, hopefully no crashes, no fatal errors. Been pretty lucky so far. Only one fatal error out of all 4 games, which is rather fortunate.
Way to go, dummy. You actually killed yourself. At least that's what
Okay.
the official report is saying.
Here we go. Let's get in here. See who's in the game. Say my name. Cylindrical opening. Jaunts, Oscar, Sunny, Toxic, Denze, Dillas, Make GG, Deweed, Lil Pick, Pissef, BDE, Kavasan. Say my name once again. Are the contestants for this game?
Kavasan already in a fight. And with the prison being a smaller map, you're gonna see that quite often.
Yeah, Lil Pick and Kavasan duking it out right now, and Kavasan
out.
just
Wow.
swinging in with that camp hatchet.
Oh my goodness.
Takes the dig deep off of Lil Pick, and yeah,
There it
Kavasan
is.
making that look pretty easy. Just
Pretty, yeah.
chunking with that camp hatchet. Takes the life of Lil Pick, and the first kill goes down less than 60 seconds into the game.
Slender opening a Yontis here.
Fighting with one of the newer players. This is Jaunts coming in from the Xbox,
Oh my.
and
And here comes, is that Toxic?
the Dweed, I believe. Yeah, Dweed
Dweed,
coming in
yeah,
with the
the-
pitchfork, trying to claim the life.
Oh,
And he does indeed, gets the kill.
Does. He
Steals
vultures it right out.
Cylindrical's
Cylindrical
hard-earned
opening.
work, and Cylindrical looking like he's going to lose his life as well. He
Oh,
does.
He does. For the double vault.
Dweed with
Oh my
2
goodness.
quick
Here
kills.
comes-
Third player
GG,
coming in now, Make
another.
GG and
Oh my
Toxic.
goodness.
It's a 3-way fight right now, and Sunny also in a fight with Dente under the caves.
Killers.
Very, very close. Sunny 1 HP. Dente looking like he's going to take the life. No, nice jab coming in. Dente going to go ahead and pop the medkit, but the thrown knife, and
Killed by Dillers as well.
oh my god, so much going on.
Down quick.
Make GG gets stunned. Shake and Bake is going off. It's the mid-game event. It's the there's too much
My
going on.
goodness.
Make GG gonna go down to Toxic. And Toxic takes the life.
Takes the life.
Holy.
Now literally twitching.
So much action, Troka. So much. Dweed, 2 kills. Sunny, 1 kill. Kavasan, a kill. Toxic with a kill. BDE with a kill. More than half the lobby already dead within the first 2 minutes of the game. But that's the prison for you. That's the prison for you,
That
audience.
is the prison for you. I was talking to one of the devs, and the idea behind Shake and Bake is to get the people into the rooms together and to fight, to speed it up a little more.
Yeah, it generally seems to be a slowdown, though, from my experience.
It generally seems to be a slowdown, so I
Yeah.
don't know if it really went the way that was fully planned.
Perhaps if there was less buildings, other buildings were bigger, but
Correct, right.
as we see now, all players have their own respective buildings, so the action temporarily comes to a lull. But yeah, some major contenders going down in those fights.
Absolutely.
Denze is dead, Make GG is dead, the Cylindrical opening, Dillas,
Yeah.
Lil Pick, Zans, all going down within the first 3 minutes of the game there.
Absolutely.
Dweed with the dragons, the lion's share of the kills there, 2
My
kills.
goodness.
But yeah, kills all around almost. Only let's take a look. What was that? Say my name, Oscar and Pissef, the only ones with kills right now, without kills, that are remaining in this game. 140 minutes into the game and Shake and Bake. I know, it's the earliest Shake and Bake ever.
Hard to believe.
Potentially.
Yeah.
Dear.
Yeah, cylindrical opening. That is correct. That was Yontis. Okay. Sunny going for the yellow hollow. Finds himself memed out with lung butter.
Oh, that's gonna
Goodness.
feel bad. That's gonna feel
Does
really bad.
man.
I would not pay 100 funk for lung butter.
No, I would not either. Oscar getting luckier and gets Hemoblast, so we are doing well and going for his drop as well.
So Simon open up a green crate on the edge of the map, finds himself a remote explosive.
Okay.
Let's see if he can make a play with that one. Oscar calling in his mid-game airdrop. Oh,
Toxic finding a compound bow, but he's gonna have to scrap that.
yeah. So Toxic also getting memed on, I guess. Oh no, he got that from the red crate. I mean, that's maybe a little bit less painful. Let's see if he gets double memed here. Gonna go ahead and
Let's
open up a
find out.
mid-game, and he gets Survival X,
Oh,
okay.
actually, a nice score
That's
there,
pretty good.
yeah.
That's certainly better than Lung Butter.
Certainly better
The
than
fact
Lung
that
Butter.
that's a comparison, like the two things you can get. Wait, would you rather have Lung Butter or Survival X? I mean,
There you go.
come on, Zav, what are you playing at? But yeah, Oscar calling in his mid-game airdrop. Let's see what Oscar is rocking. Looks like Golden Arm. Golden Arm for Oscar as well.
Arm.
We saw this playing up a lot in the previous game. Of course, with the Golden Arm perk and the Golden Arm airdrop, a lot of synergy there. Javelin is one of the, if I'm not mistaken, one of the highest thrown damage values of all weapons in the game. And of course, if you combine that with the fact that it's a spear and the fact that Golden Arm allows you to do 100% extra damage with that thrown weapon, it definitely packs a punch.
Packs a wallet, rings their bell, absolutely.
Oscar gonna go ahead and pop the gas, give himself a little bit of space, as I don't know what his plan is from now on, but
One North American player remains.
Oh, the remote explosive getting detonated by who is it? Say my name, I believe, that picked that up right now.
We have a showdown between Dweed and BDE here.
Sunny opening up his airdrop, also running Gold Arm as well, and let's bring you this fight. Dweed, BDE. BDE gonna go ahead and pop the explosive runs. Gets counted with the caltrops though. BDE with the smart plays immediately goes into the crouch. And Dweed getting the favorable trades right now. That bleed slowly ticking for damage. BDE gonna go ahead and try and run out of there. Hightail it away. See if we can get some healing off. Dweed still chasing him. Jumping over the caltrops. Looks like it's going to be a disengage from these two players. Dweed just going to claim the medical station for himself. Imagine BDE going to do the same as well.
Oscar on the chase.
Yeah,
with Kvassen.
and
tail end on that.
Hot pursuit right now. Oscar laying the smackdown into Kvassen. Apparently sitting below half HP right now. You can see Kvassen has the explosive runs in the silent but deadly, so might be able to sneak out of this one and pop the medkit. Is he going to get it off in time? Oscar going to be able to... No, doesn't. Does get off the medkit, and that silent but deadly, making it very hard for Oscar to track him down right now. Yeah, not very often that perk comes into use, but obviously helping out here. Silent but deadly, one of the lesser known stims, introduced a bit later on into the game. It's a stim that for 2 minutes makes you undetectable in terms of sound. You don't make any noise.
Sunny popping the pylon.
Pissif also opening up a green crate, finds himself another remote explosive. A lot of C4 in this game. Let's see if they come to some sort of explosive head. Questions from chat. What did I see something there?
Nothing of redeeming value. Okay.
Jax is still the Culling. Of course, Jack. Of course.
Of course.
We're in the final game here. This is game number 4. $5 Culling Customs. I'm your host, Baggins TV, and I also have Trokar co-casting with me.
Absolutely. Glad to be here.
The remaining contestants in this game: Dweed, Sunny, Kvassen, Toxic, BDE, Pissif, Oscar, and Say My Name. I mean, like, considering how many kills we saw in the first 2 minutes of the game, it's really slowed down now, Trokar, like, dramatically.
I know. It was like an intercontinental ballistic missile, ICBM, and then it just kind of weathered away.
Fizzled
More
out.
of a standoff. Toxic getting ahead over there.
I think we're going to slowly trickle into the late game portion of this particular round.
I agree. And Sunny takes some fall damage going off the tower there.
Desperate to sell his hammer. And looking like the late game event is going to pop within the next 20 seconds or so.
That would be correct.
We're looking for a loot pinata or a 3-crate Monty. Potentially Gold Rush. Although Gold Rush, one of the less exciting events. And is there any others? 3-crate money, loot pinata, Gold Rush. I think that's it for late game, if I'm not mistaken.
About right. Oscar looking more like a porcupine.
All those spears on his back, yeah. He looks like the embodiment of the Game of Thrones chair.
Or of some sort, yeah.
Oh, Boombox. There's the final one that we forgot about. Yeah.
Yeah, there's the one.
So,
it reminded us for us.
Yeah, Chaz kindly reminding us of the other event that you can get in the late game.
Of course. And here it is, Kvassen with the drone explosive.
And the bleeding blade. Here we go.
Here we go.
Is this potentially just a free win ticket for Kvassen?
It's perhaps possible.
We'll see. We'll see. For those of you unfamiliar with what these golden weapons do in particular, so with the late game and mid game respectively, you get a tier 4 or a tier 3 weapon. There's 4 of each. This one is the Bleeding Blade. It's a katana, it has the normal stats of a katana, but the bleed that it applies is infinitely long, so it never goes away. And if you're thinking, boy, Baggins, does that sound ridiculous? Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
It's absolutely absurd.
as he says, it is ridiculous.
The only way to cure that bleed is to pop a bandage or a medkit. Oh, nice rock throw into the back there. Before Kvassen parts ways with Sunny, causing him to take a little bit of gas damage. And Sunny, I don't know. I would save that bandage in my opinion and just use the med station.
I would have saved that bandage too, knowing what was in store for him on the other end.
Yeah, maybe he didn't see the golden
blade katana. Yeah.
It makes a very distinctive sound when you pull it out, but
sure does.
Jack the Ripper calling for a ban on the golden weapons. You're not the first person who has said that, and considering the power level, it has something that's been on my mind a little bit. But for now, we're just gonna play it out.
Concept on that, yeah.
Some are certainly more powerful than others. You have you know the creme de la creme, the absolute god weapon that is the Bleeding Blade. But then you have something a little bit less powerful, like the Nutcracker.
Nutcracker came to mind.
Bit of a meme. It's a tier 4 sledgehammer. And it sounds good on paper. You charge it up for 3 seconds and then you land the smackdown for 60 damage, which is a rifle headshot. But it turns out 3 seconds in the Culling universe is a very, very long time. And
time is relative. Yes,
yeah, if you're not able to react to something that takes you 3 seconds of seeing it, then your video gaming skills are perhaps a little bit to be questioned. 3 seconds is certainly a long window of opportunity to react. So, as we roll into the late game here, we see BDE vomiting. I don't know, he stepped on some punchy sticks potentially there?
I believe so, yeah. I think they were Oscars.
I'm gonna go ahead and heal back up to full. Has himself a javelin. Kvassen, of course, with that Bleeding Blade, trying to lay the smackdown onto Dweed right now. Also has a katana of his own, but the lesser version.
This is the jump.
Dweed with some nice acrobatics there. Jumps over the top of the culmination. Looks like there is gonna finally be a fight coming down here, though. Dweed running low on stamina. Eventually, we'll have to turn and face Kvassen. Oh, and the bleed goes off. That's a bleed that will last forever, my friend. Dweed will eventually go down to 1 HP now, unless he heals. So he has to kill Kvassen before...
He has to kill Kvassen, then we've got...
Kvassen with the explosive runs as well, though. Go ahead and try and back out. Stun gun comes in. Nice connect onto Dweed. Oh, taking a spear from the back of Say My Name as well. Dweed probably pretty unhappy about that. Can he connect? Or will he take that thrown spear? No, it doesn't connect. Dweed barely dodging it. But that bleed ticking all the time and does finally go down from the thrown katana from Kvassen.
He's got explosive runs popped and
Kvassen about to run out of his. And will these thrown spears connect? Oh, gonna go ahead and toss it away. Smart plays from Kvassen. Just getting rid of the ammunition of Say My Name.
Absolutely.
Ooh, takes a jab from Say My Name. Kvassen just needs one swing in from the katana here, and he will equal out the health totals eventually because of that Bleeding Blade. But
correct.
And he does get the opportunity. There we go. That infinite bleed now going on to Say My Name. So one thing that's worth mentioning here. Oh, so Sunny getting killed by Toxic. Toxic with two consumed by the Golden Blade.
Absolutely.
Antics there, and the fight rages on.
Still in some serious trouble.
Yeah, gonna lose his dig deep here.
Oh my!
And slowly trickle down to 1 HP. Thrown katana into the back. Kvassen just needs one more point of damage, and there he goes. He gets it. Getting himself 3 kills now. Meanwhile, as we mentioned, that Sunny also got into Toxic. Toxic with 2 kills on the board, and with 1 kill is BDE. Who did BDE kill? Did we catch that fight? I think it was one of the earlier kills in the game, right? BDE killed by BDE was Dillers, yeah.
It was Dillers, yes. That's what came of that. Oscar making artwork out of that gene with the steel pungies.
So yeah, gonna come to another bit of a standstill here again until actually no, phase 1 has now gone into effect. I think 11 minutes on the clock.
Explosives
so
allowed, Baggins?
Yeah, they're allowed.
Okay, good.
They're ranged weaponry, but you throw them. I mean, there is a call maybe that the explosives are in a tier of their own because they're
They
so impactful
certainly
that
are. Yes.
I'd made no ban there, so I can't punish the player for a ruling that I've only just that I could make now, but it would be very unfair. So
No, I understand. Yeah.
maybe I don't know. It would be nice to see at some point in the future. I don't know if it would ever happen, but like giving us a fully customizable lobby where we can ban these things specifically so they just don't appear in the game. Because in lightning rounds you can't craft certain things. You can't craft crafted explosives anymore, and maybe just where bows are not in the loot tables as well. So we wouldn't have to worry about this, but yeah, right now we have to stipulate the rules ourselves. And BDE, oh, he's intentionally doing this.
Intentionally stepping on the caltrop.
So maybe a bit of a higher level play here that you wouldn't really think. Like to some newer players, maybe like, man, this guy's a bit of an idiot. He keeps stepping on them, but he's intentionally sweeping them up so he doesn't have to step on them later on when the action is
correct.
High.
Streak of masochism in him, obviously.
Yeah. Short-term pain for long-term gain.
Yes,
effectively.
That's correct. He goes for that red machine, jumping over the played by Oscar.
John says, "Can we play a free North American custom?" We could potentially. It's not off the table. Igam says, "What's up after L Culling?" Honestly, I haven't made a stream plan yet. I think we might just play some Culling ourselves after this. I'm watching enough of it now that I'm feeling eager. I'm itching to play some myself.
The wants, the itch. I get it.
You guys ever get that? You like watch something for long enough and then you want to do it yourself?
Absolutely.
So Oscar just removing all the caltrops one by one. I was blown away that this was the thing you could do, because it used to be for the longest time. I don't know if you remember, Troka, that you couldn't destroy caltrops. Like,
correct.
They were. It was insane because like crafted caltrops were essentially the same as steel caltrops, because the only way to get rid of them was with a explosive. But
an explosive was the way to go.
I'm not sure when it came into the game, but yeah, you now can individually smack them one by one and remove them.
Kind of like whack-a-mole.
Yeah, just jab away in them, and Oscar showing us that. So here we go. It's the gas is finally forcing all the players into this center culmination, or at least close to it anyway, as we go 17 minutes into the game. Toxic, Pissef, BDE, Kvassen, and Oscar are your remaining contestants. And katanas for half the players. No, not even half. Only Kvassen and Kvassen and Toxic with their katanas. Of course, Kvassen with that power weapon in the bleeding blade. Oscar running the golden arm. Any other golden arm users? I think Oscar the only. Well, maybe BDE has it as well. He has a javelin in his hands, but that may just be something they claimed from another player. I don't know what happened to.
Players are running out the clock.
Yeah, just. As we said, I think we only saw this in the first game. We were lucky enough to get a lot of action in the second and third game, but yeah, this final game coming down to sort of a Mexican standoff again, where no players really want to engage on each other because they're aware that as soon as they do that, a third or fourth party will come in and vulture them, so to say. The idea being that if, let's say, Oscar and Toxic engage in a fight, and of course, both being very skilled opponents, they take each other down to very low amounts of HP, but then Oscar emerges victorious, but only has 25 HP remaining. Then a third party like Kvassen could come in with full HP and just get an easy kill onto Oscar. And of course, Oscar is aware of that, so doesn't want to make that scenario a reality. And the same goes for, it appears, every other player in this game right now.
That would be correct.
Existing Killer says, who won game 2 and 3? Game 2 was won by Dillas. Game 3 was won by Denze. It's gone Denze, Dillas,
game 2
Denze.
The end of game.
But it looks like we're going to get a completely new winner in this game. Neither Denze or Dillas are alive, so...
That would be correct.
I don't know. Any insight here, Troka? Who?
Oh my goodness!
You think you would throw this to?
Here we go. We got ourselves a battle here.
We don't have to. We don't have to decide. We're gonna see it ourselves.
Exactly. It's like they called it for us.
Caltrops going down. But Toxic jumping over them. BDE jumping over them masterfully. Toxic with the power weapon here and the katana, but BDE, very skilled player. Looking for that opportunity. Goes in with a nice javelin block that takes the body armor off of Toxic, but does lose his dig deep as a trade in return. Oh, another good block, taking the dig deep, but Toxic. Another fast swing.
Explosives come out of BDE from Toxic. Look at that. Wow.
That was a good turnaround. The fast swing from the katana, like, yeah, definitely coming in handy again. Oh, Oscar hears the action though. Here's him on the med station. Gonna go ahead and throw in the spear. Will it connect? Will he take the life of Toxic? Toxic throws down the Caltrops. Explosive Run's gonna go ahead and bolt out of there. Oscar just needs one of these spears to connect. Will it happen?
He's dipping.
Toxic just trying to get out of there right now. Kvassen watching from a distance.
My goodness, here it comes.
Ooh, nice block coming in from Oscar. Very quick reflexes
nice.
there. Oh, good stun coming in from Toxic. They're going to go ahead and lay the smackdown with the katana.
Backstab.
Brutus backstab coming in. But Toxic, such a health deficit. And yeah, Oscar does take the life
no
off him.
chance. Yeah.
Oscar throwing out the smoke bomb there, just casually freeing up the room. Doesn't want another player to claim that. And as Joey says, does Pissup think he's playing Fortnite right now? Just crouching in the bush. This is some PUBG Fortnite strategy right here.
Yeah, that really is.
And Kvassen just chilling out in the culmination. So the final three is going to be Oscar, Kvassen, and Pissup. Looking at the kills right now, it's Kvassen with 3, Oscar with 1, Pissup with 0. It's all going to come down to this. Within another 2 minutes, we're going to go into standing room, which is the phase 2 of the gas. Forces all the players into the very center culmination, like the bit where it says the culling in the middle. But yeah, once again, we go back to this this stalemate action. I mean, technically, these two players could go for the fight right now, because Pissup, I don't know, not even showing any signs of life. Just, oh no, he's moving. Okay. Maybe keeping an eye on the action.
Phase 2 rolling in, it limits the health machines and they go away. So you're reliant on branches and bandages. So looks like they are going to be waiting this out for phase 2. Father Time is not going to be on their side.
Yeah, it's going to be...
You called Oscar from the very beginning, so
yeah. I mean, I'm placing a bet on him. I don't know, just
you sure did.
Not really any particular reason. Just had some sort of hint. Oh, the Pissup getting snuck up on by Kvassen there, sneaky. The bush not helping him. He does get spotted out.
Helping him.
Throwing spear. Pissup taking a beating right now. Can he get out of this alive? It's not looking likely. He's gonna lose his dig deep to that bleed.
Oh my!
Spear's whizzing past his ears right now, and
Boston with the health.
Pissup's gonna have to try and quickly heal up, but no, he's got a full HP Oscar, and the spear does come in. And here we go. It's all gonna come down to Oscar versus Kvassen, the final fight. Both of these players, they need it. I think this is the fight for second place right here. This is gonna decide it. Like they're equal on points, if I'm not mistaken. So
decisive battle here.
Here we go.
Boston chucks away the pole.
Oh, nice swing coming in with the katana. That bleed, like we say, it's a bleed that lasts forever. So, like, Oscar immediately is already on a clock, but nice spear throw coming in. Oh, he's gonna get the bandage off. Okay, the clock is reset. Heals back up, puts himself in equal health total to Kvassen. Let's see if he can get some more of those spears to connect.
My goodness.
Nice katana swing coming in. Oh, wait, Kvassen drops his weapon on the ground, scrambles to pick it back up, and takes a lot of damage. Oh, I've crashed out. Troka, are you still there?
Okay, we got ourselves Oscar. Oscar is going in the red machine. A push, a shove, a full charge on the throw. Out comes Caltrops down. Kvassen with the health disadvantage, and Oscar for the clinch.
He took the game?
Took the game.
Okay, sorry about that, chat.
Decisive battle, decisive win for Oscar.
We had to throw that to a radio moment for a second there.
No problem. Absolutely.
All right, well, there you go. I got a low-level fatal error right at the last
second. You got a fatal error. You fell in, didn't you?
Oh, my God.
Wow.
Well, there we go. We nearly got to see the whole
Oscar
thing.
For the win. We knew that could happen. That's why, I got you back on that one.
Yeah, the misplay from Kvassen there, accidentally picking up the backpack and swapping out his katana for that. And yeah, I think that spelled the demise.
That's all she wrote.
Are you still looking at this? Can somebody take a screenshot of the scoreboard for me, whether it's you, Troka, or somebody else, so we can tally up the final points?
My goodness, I exited out.
Kvassen or Oscar? Anybody able to get me a screenshot, whether it's in my Discord or Troka's in the chat, just anything, so we can tally up those final points determine who actually came in second there. All right, let's go back to the analyst desk while we recover from that fatal error. Yeah, apologies for that one, guys. The Culling does have a feature.
That's definitely not your fault.
Known as the fatal error. If you're a PC player, you'll understand the pain that is the fatal error. But yeah, it's I don't really know what causes it. But sometimes your game will just unexplainably crash out, and we unfortunately got that in the final fight there. But
inexplicable, yeah.
If anybody's able to take a screenshot, Oscar says I left by accident. God, did anybody get a screenshot?
Did anybody get a screenshot?
Kavasan, anybody still in that game? Oh dear.
Tick, 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 tick. My
Anybody
goodness.
screenshot? I don't know. I don't have any way to really... Like, I can wind it back in time and look through the clip, but the last time we looked at the scoreboard... I guess we could play it back, and you got 3 kills, Oscar. Okay. And you came first, so that's 600 points for you. Kavasan had 3 kills as well, I believe, so 1,100 for Oscar. Kavasan had 3 kills and second place.
Oscar won over redo. I like that.
So that's 500, so 900 for Kavasan, I believe. So yeah, I believe Oscar comes in second with 1,100 points. I'm gonna go ahead. So what I will do, chat, before I do the payout, which I usually do before midnight. So after I end the stream, I'm gonna go ahead and review the stream. I'll look through the clips and make sure. I'll do some maths, and I'll look at the scoreboard when I last looked at it, and we'll go through it and review to make sure we properly pay out. And I'll leave you guys an update in Discord as well, so you know who actually won those ones. But yeah, GG's to everybody who competed.
Absolutely.
And commendations to Denze and Oscar, who are the apparent winners of that game. We definitely know Denze was the winner there, but Toxic says, what happened? I got a fatal error, Toxic. I got a fatal error. Which is indeed fatal. It literally kills your game, so.
It's unfortunate, yes. It's definitely unfortunate.
But yeah, that's gonna conclude the $5 customs for this particular week, guys. I hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, make sure you go ahead and click that follow button. Thank you for the support, guys. I really appreciate it. Let's go ahead and pop back up the overlay so I can thank the supporters of this particular one. We had 20 bits coming in from Detroit Keith and a 5-month resub coming in from Miracle Whip. So thank you for the financial support there, guys. Really appreciate it. Helps a lot. Helps me continue to do these week in, week out. Thank you to you, Mr. Trokar, for coming along and co-casting these with me. Oh yeah, that of course. I forgot about that. I was the fatal errors throw me off so much.
The fatal errors. I get it. Yeah.
All right.
Lucky fans. I don't know how you do it, but you're gonna have to figure out a way.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead. So I did do this ahead of time. Hold on.
Okay.
Shh. It's okay. It's okay. I know. My dog is free. The dog is the fatal error. It's getting everybody now. My dog is
a full moon.
Right. So if you did bet on Oscar, congratulations. You win 53% of the total pot right there, split between us. I think I get some of my own beginos there for betting on Oscar. And here is one other thing we're also going to go ahead and do here as well. So thanks to the generosity of Trokar, we're going to go ahead and give away a copy of the Culling on PC as well. So if you would like to win a copy of the Culling on PC for yourself, or you want to give it to a friend, the clause is, as Stroka has specified, please actually use it to play the game, not just sell it off, because we want more players in this game.
We want more players. We're trying to do it player at a time, you know, one day at a time.
But yeah, if you would like to win a copy and then perhaps compete in the customs in a future game, and you know be the winner and claim the cash prize, all you gotta do is type !ticket in the chat. That's literally it. So there we go. The giveaway has begun. So yeah, !ticket in the chat, guys, if you'd like to enter for a chance to win a copy of the Culling on PC. That's all you gotta do.
Looks like people are going for it.
My the Stream Elements robot is gonna determine. So everybody that enters by typing !ticket in the chat will be entered into the giveaway. This one I've put no what's the word? There's no luck on the draw. Everybody has an equal chance. You can only buy one ticket. They don't cost any points, so it's completely open to subscribers and non-subscribers on this one. So everybody is welcome to enter. So yeah, guys, I'll give you guys a few minutes to go ahead and get that one done. And yeah, I don't think there was maybe too many surprises in those particular sets of games. The regular winners that we see, Denze, Kvassen, Oscar. Perhaps you know, doesn't win too often, but he has won in the past, and of course a very good player in himself as well. If subs win, it's rigged. There's literally, I can show you the screen if they want. There's no modifier on this one. This code is provided by Trocast, so I'm not gonna go ahead and throw any bias on it. I'm just gonna throw it completely open to the chat. So
completely open to the chat. One of Baggins' great fans. Hopefully we'll win a copy, and if you already have the game, give it to a friend, bring them in, and we can we'll play. We'll have fun. I like helping new players out. One player at a time, you know.
Oh, Kvassen did take a screenshot. Thank you very, very much, Kvassen.
Oh, very good. Thank you, Kvassen.
So we can see Oscar with 3 kills. So it was actually tied between those two players. So Oscar with 3 kills and first place, so that's 600 points. Kvassen with 3 kills and second place, so 500 points there. Oh no, it wasn't tied then. Yeah, I'm done. So yeah, Oscar was the winner then. 1,100 points versus the 900 from Kvassen.
Yeah. They're asking, how do I enter? Just type in !ticket.
Yeah, you just buy a ticket. You can buy a ticket by typing !ticket in the chat. That's all you gotta do.
!ticket. Yep, that's all you do.
It's completely free.
It's gonna be a free game.
It's not rigged at all. I know
it's not rigged. No, it shouldn't be.
It's in everybody's favor. There's no subscriber luck on this one. Thank you for the follow, by the way, King3 Pick. Welcome to the stream.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it, my man. All right, guys. So let me quickly run through. So the timer on the clock is 2 minutes 40. In the giveaway. No, it's not gonna play ball with me, is it? I'm trying to scroll down through the list, but Stream Elements is really throwing me a curveball right now. I can tell you 19 people have entered, so it's a 1 in 19 chance to win so far, guys.
Just 19?
We'll give it
Come
like
on, guys. We can do it a little better.
One more. Yeah, I mean, we are 41 people watching this stream right now.
Yes,
so
we do.
Easily, you know, if you fancy a copy of the Culling yourself on PC, or you know somebody who would like to play it, you want to compete in these customs, or you just, you know, want to see what it's like on the PC.
Just give it a chance.
All you gotta do is type !ticket in the chat.
You can always play culminators too, if you.
Yeah, it's a good way to practice, actually. It's a good
Absolutely, yeah.
Those culminators are actually they're pretty spooky, you know.
Yeah, they are. They're pretty fun to play.
Robot-like reflexes.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Always kind of try to one up your previous score and everything like that. So.
Jack the Ripper says a copy? Yeah.
One copy. Yes, Jack. Yep. Okay. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, it's a copy of the Culling. When I got that, I wanted to treat Baggins fans to that and hopefully expand. Just one player, that's fine. One at a time. So that has been my goal from like day one. So you know.
In the total entrance, now that my Stream Elements is playing ball, I can see Oscar, Nash plays Drax, Kvassen, Johns, Benno, Existing Killer, Denze, Jacobe, Igams. Oh, no, it's frozen again. God. I was listing out the people who have entered just so everybody, you know, feels that they definitely, you know, they have been entered into the prize pool. Right. Jacoby, Igams, Sunny, TF2, Dillas, Adrian Lair, King, Epic, Toxic, HKG5, Blue is here, I am Grub, I am Jimmy Jam, and Jack the Ripper. So 20 entrants in total. I'll draw the winner very shortly, guys. So once again, if you would like to enter into the giveaway, it's completely free. You want a copy of the Culling on PC, a Steam code. All you gotta do is type !ticket in the chat. Toxic says, which place was I? Calculating my points, saw my kill on BDE, so happy about that. Toxic, I didn't add in the final points, I'm afraid. Let me quickly do that. I just calculated who was gonna be first and second, but in that final game, you got 3 kills. So that puts you at 500 points in total, which puts you in 4th or 5th, I believe, Toxic. So pretty respectable there. Some good players in the game for sure. So, right, guys, the giveaway has been going for 5 minutes almost now, so I'm going to close the giveaway and draw the winner very shortly. So last chance, last chance.
Drum roll, please.
Here we go, here we go. Best of luck to you. Here we go. It will announce it in the chat, so eyes on the chat box there. And the winner giveaway is closed. You can no longer enter, and I'm going to draw the winner right now. Here we go. It is Denze.
Denze.
With a 5% chance to win. Denze, you better not put that code on G2A.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Great.
Jack the Ripper says, who won the big money? Again, it was Denze. Denze and Oscar were the winners, Jack, of the games.
That is funny. LOL.
And Denze is the winner of the code.
You're a lucky guy. Lucky guy. Denze got the copy. Yeah. Nash says, I'll take the code. Well, now Denze wins. Fair is fair.
I'm off to vacation bye, says Denze. All right, guys. Well, that's gonna conclude the $5 customs and the
absolutely
the competitive esports part of the stream. I'm gonna go take a break. I'm gonna grab a drink of water, something to eat, and I'll be back with some more culling action. So if I'm just gonna be playing the culling. So. Yeah, if you would like to join me. Yeah, yeah. I'll maybe we'll do some customs. I'll probably play on PC or Xbox. We'll see when we get back. But
see how it goes, right?
Thank you once again for joining me, Troka. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you, Baggins. I had a lot of fun.
Yeah,
and hopefully we can do this in the future.
Yeah, it's been good. Shout outs, by the way, if you wanna, I think it's twitch.tv/Troka_TV. If you want to follow Troka, he streams the Culling almost every day, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
so.
I believe it's every day. We run something called the Necropolis. It's got like about, I think, 260 people in it right now, and I'll just put that right there. It really belongs to the community. Doesn't belong to me. We do all sorts of games like Fortnite, Players Unknown Battlegrounds, Culling, nothing too special, but just, we're trying to take the toxicity out of, the gameplay, one player at a time. So it's been an absolute honor, Baggins. Thank you so much.
No worries. Thank you for your time and your commentary, Troka.
No, absolutely. Anytime, Baggins.
And thank you to
you are great. Please sub to Baggins, sub to him, follow him, and you're the man. What can I say? Thank you so much.
All right, Troka. Thank you.
All right.
Right.
It's been a lot of fun.
Like I said, guys, I'm gonna go for a quick BRB, then I'll be back with some culling action. I see some people asking if it's gonna be the Xbox or PC. I'm not sure yet. We'll take a look at the player numbers, and we'll take a look at the who's left in chat. But yeah, like I say, guys, we'll grab some refreshments, and we'll be back in 5 minutes. Don't go anywhere, guys. And thank you once again, Troka. Catch you later, man.
No problem. Take care.
All right, be right back, chat. Don't go anywhere. We're gonna be back with some hot shit. And right, I'll follow Baggins to the toilet. All right, I'll catch you guys in the toilet. Back in 1 hot second. Okay, don't go anywhere. Oh yeah! I'm back, chat. I'm back. Man, this is some funky music. All right. Give me 1 second. 1 second. All right, here we go. Boom. Made the transition. What's going on, chat? How we all doing? How we all doing, friends? Those were some fun customs. Those were some good games, indeed. Thank you to Fasten once again for taking that screenshot. Hold on, let me fix my cam. It's a little bit weird looking. All right, we've exited esports mode, chat, but don't worry, that doesn't mean the stream gets any worse by any means. To be honest, this is the after party now. This is where all the cool stuff happens. This is where all the cool people in chat are still sticking around. Evidently, you got people like Johns, Agams, Drax, Gem Jesus, Drax again, Joey all the 7, Kavasin, Jack Zaripa, Brizzy, African Poperino, Denze says PUBG maybe. Well, how many players we got online right now? Europe. 36 players online on Europe. John says NA customs bag, man. I could do it. Do you want to do customs? How many people would want to do customs? Oh, sorry, I need to mark that giveaway as complete. Adrian Les says Q duos. Duos. What does that word mean? Customs are duos. Those are questions. Should I just hop in the queue? I'm gonna get in the queue first of all, before anything else, and then we'll actually decide what we're gonna do. Let's open up a cold crate. Oh, nice, the red plus blue. I'm gonna put that bad boy on. Let's see how handsome we look with this on. Check this out. Torso, track tops, red plus blue. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Look how good I look now. Right. What do we do? What do we do, chat? What are you feeling? Mini games in US customs? You want to do mini games? 2 people have called for customs. How many people in chat would want to play in customs if we did it with no money on the line? Quick show of hands in chat. I see Grub and Johns, obviously. Apacenta says, are you queuing? Yeah, I'm in queue right now in Europe. But we might switch over to do some customs. HK is calling for Xbox. You want some Xbox culling? Dende says, I can play 1. John says, I would. So that's like 4 people, right? Hold on. We'll make the lobby. And we'll see how many people want to play. If it's like less than 5, then we're gonna say it's not gonna be successful. So North America, right? Okay. All right, we'll do North America. Region North America. Boom. Drax and Joey getting spicy? Are they? Are they spicing each other? Something kinky. Oh god, they are. I never knew that was the thing. All right, custom create. All right, guys, if you a North American custom game, the code is 2351864. 235. I'm playing on PC right now. You guys know this game is available on PC? It's crazy, right? There we go. Oh fuck, it bugs my game when I'm changing region. Sorry, John's made a specific request for customs on North America, so. Who's Brown Bear? Alright guys, if you're going to play the Culling on PC, you want a custom game on North America, you gotta go to, what you do is you go to the play button up here, and then you click custom game rather than quick play, and then you click join. It'll ask you for a code. You just gotta punch in this code here, so 2351864. Not Drew says it died on PC and I couldn't find a game ever. Yeah, you have to play at very specific times. Who are all these new players? What's going on here? Did they add customs on Xbox? No, you still can't play customs on Xbox. Feels bad, man. Alright. Alright, that's 4 people. I said 5 and more than 5 and we'd go. I will probably end up playing in prison. Alright, 6 people. Anybody else want to join? Apicenta says, I'm Shove. Okay, who's Brown Bear? Is that not Drew? Adrian says, I'm coming in 1 second. Aren't you in a custom lobby at the moment? I am, Kavasan. This is PC. I'm still playing on PC. You can tell because it says I to invite player and escape to go back, see? If this was Xbox, that would say B to go back. Because on console, we're all about, you know, B for back, A for accept, Y for Yandia. Alright, Adrian's in here as well. Okay, let me make sure my perks aren't all fucked up because I changed them for a bit. So I don't drop a backpack on the ground in those customs. I guess we should probably change the stream title as well, shouldn't we? We should do that. Hold on. Should we change the stream title too? Something really dank. Thank you. I forgot to mention, by the way, thank you to Kid Real. If you're still watching the stream, thank you for the follow, Apicenta. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, thank you to Kid Real for subscribing, by the way, man. If you're still in the chat, appreciate it, my dude. Okay. Customs. PC Customs PogChamp. Yeah, that's a great title right there. Joey says the Daily Star front page tomorrow. Twitch stream Baggins TV has sensitive nipples. Dude, I'd take that exposure. Whatever. Give it to me. Alright, should we start this game? We'll start the game. We'll do it on prison. Alright. Tom and Trill says, sup Baggins? Yo, Tom, what's going on, man? How was the stream? I saw you streaming, my dude. How's the Xbox queues these days today? We might end up playing on some Xbox later on. We'll see how these go. Grip says, are you taking part? Yeah, I want to play some Culling. I want to play. I'm gonna go easy on Johns, and maybe the other players as well. I'm just gonna meme around. I'm just gonna have a bit of fun. Yo, try hard. How you doing, man? Tom and Trill says it was alright. Switched to World War II. Yeah. Been playing some Call of Duty. I played a little bit on the stream on Tuesday. It was good fun. I've been playing it a lot off the stream. Gotta say though, I'm pretty bad with those snipers. Pretty bad. I wish I was good, but Drax is fun in the Culling PC. Is that even possible? Yeah, it's more possible than it is on Xbox. Fucking look at all this frame rate that I got. It's crazy. And I'm actually no, I'm playing on North America, so but I'm at 144 FPS right now. Thank you for the follow, not true. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome to the stream. Hope you have a good game in here. Dante says, hey Beggins, do you lick boas? I do, Denze. Battle B. This is Make GG. Thanks for hosting the games. No worries, man. Sorry for calling you Voldemort a lot of times, but you do have a reputation for being one evil motherfucker. So, as L. Jackson would put it. Alright, let's go. Do I make a bow? I think I should. I'll be playing against I mean, I should be used to playing on North America after all those Xbox games, to be honest, but Phase My Dick says you're getting 144 FPS on the Culling. On what settings? I am using low, high, low, false for VSync. Also I'm in borderless window apparently, which is pretty bad, but there you go. I have no beef with you. I like your hair. Thank you. I like my hair too. It's a topic of discussion for sure. Generally, like, why is that guy's hair so ridiculous? But hey. Igam says, you see my MVC video? I did. I watched it. It's good. The amount of stuff you can do with that Xbox editor is like pretty incredible, Igams. Drax says his hair makes me physically sick. There you go. Classic memes. Baggins, I hate your hair shirt off. I'm gonna get a haircut soon, before the end of the month, I'm sure. Gotta look good for Christmas. It's getting way too long. Fuck it, it's a pain in the ass. Baggins looks better when he pushes it back. I like that. There you go. How's that? You like that voice break as well? That's pretty manly. Is Ricola in the chat, by the way? Anybody seen that little penguin emote using guy? Not like that? No, you don't like it like this? That doesn't look good? You've just made it poofy. Alright. Looks like a hat now. That forehead? Yeah, I know. I got a real Gordon Ramsay going on. Each deep crease is 10 years of my life, so. Alright. Strap that out on the ground. Do we take brass knuckles? We don't have Jaga, so no. No, we don't. Hey, Ricola's there. Ricola, I watched him Tim the Tatman earlier. I don't usually watch, I don't know, man. I should spend more time watching, like, other streamers. I usually just, like, watch, like, the same, like, 2 over and over again. I don't really, like... I mean, I've heard, and, you know, I've watched and, like, heard of the notoriety of, like, you know, the really popular streamers, the very entertaining streamers, like Dr. Disrespect and Tim the Tatman and stuff like that. But I've never actually tuned in. But I watched some Tim earlier, and it was very entertaining. Gamgee watched it with me as well. Thank you, Jax. I love you too, man. Who's this? Is that you, Johns? Oh shit, I fired that arrow and switched to a knife at the same time. That's impressive. That's some APM right there. Oh! Nope. Oh! He knows the strategy. He knows to wiggle. Alright. Who is this? Is it Johns? No, it's Shove. Okay. Pepper spray in the air, huh? What? Oh, no. Oh, man. Can I block? What the fuck? God damn it, dude. Okay, so if you hold and block after you get stunned, it turns out it doesn't go off. I didn't know that. Yeah, I have to actually redo the animation. I was just holding down right mouse button to, like, recover, but it doesn't, like, reset you to the, whatchamacallit, the state. Damn, Daniel. GG's, man, GG's.
You now have less than 30 seconds to get inside to safety.
Good stuff, man. Hey, I mean, it was, you know, I mean, I was lagging, and there was a cat on my foot, and I wanted you to feel like the game. I wanted you to play it again, Apicenta.
You were warned.
Igam says, watch Maximilian, dude. That guy is epic. You're the best, though. Oh, shush. You're the best, Igams. You cutie.
Your enemy killed someone else with a recurve bow.
John says it lags so hard. You're playing on North America, though, right? What is going on there? Okay. Just killing stuff. Just killing stuff. What is going on here? Wow. Alright. Let's go ahead and sell that. Actually, we need to make some more body armor again. Completely fucked my body armor up. Toss that. Pick up a cheeky Bowie knife, I'm sure. Totally not a tactical machete. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. We can play with this. We can go forward. This really terrible, bad weapon. John says, I'm gonna stick to Xbox. Toss me. What do you... What's like the problem, John? So you getting like frame drop or something? Is your PC like not running it too well? Or? Baggins has the best emote. I think I'm gonna redo the $10 and the $25 emotes at some point. I don't know what to do them as though. Also, I'm gonna Christmasify the emotes, guys. So I'm gonna take the bag and what? And maybe like put a little like Christmas hat or some like snow on it or something. I don't know. I don't know what I should do for the 10 and the 25. I kind of feel like I don't want to make them too good. Because I don't want to like people like feel like they have to spend money to get the emote. Like I want to make the best emote the $5 emote because that's the one that is accessible to like the most people. Battle B says, so Baggins, where would you rate your play skill on PC Culling on a scale of 1 to 10? I don't know, man, like a 5. It's not really that good. It was good once upon a time, but I spent too much time on the Xbox these days. I get like beaten by most of the good players these days, so I feel like I'm okay with the compound bow sometimes, but there's ups and downs, but it's generally mainly downs these days. Mainly I have the downs, so you know. Hey Beggins, do you like a Pug B? Says Denze. I do like Pug B. I love pugs. Alright, what's the event? Boombox? We can do that. I can get down for that. How different is Xbox from PC? Bows a lot different. Like it's impossible to use a bow on the Xbox. Oh, he's already got this. The player skill generally is a little bit lower because there's just everybody that plays the Culling these days is a super veteran with like thousands of hours of experience. So, I don't know. It's hard to say. Like once upon a time, I would say I definitely performed better on the PC, but these days, man, I just don't play anymore. Who is this? It's Grubby Grub. Okay. I mean, I need to fight somebody. We can't just stand here and jerk each other off the whole match. You know, we gotta actually do something. But John says I could stream out on OBS and show you what's happening. Yeah, I could take a look, Johns. It sounds like it might just be like frame drop from like, you know. Back, you thought. I'll kill you. You better get out of here. Nah, close one. Make a Baggins with Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Goku Haramote. That'd be pretty cool. Joey says, this is why I get put off watching other players' PC. They all dance and shit. Yeah, it's because, I mean, this is happening on the Xbox as well. It's because everybody knows each other, and nobody wants to kill each other. It's hard to just play a game of the Culling where you're just a heartless, ruthless bastard. Because you know everybody, and you don't want to, like, if you kill them, they have to go back into the queue for, like, 15 minutes. And nobody wants to make anybody else suffer that, so they're all just friends, and we all just dance, and nobody actually kills each other. But it just completely defies the actual, like, objective of the game, so it's kind of weird. So I just, most of the time, I'm just a cunt. To get around that. But yeah. Alright. Let's go. Let's kill some people. I'm playing on North America. I want to quickly remind you guys, so. We got 6 times the normal ping. Ah, fuck. Did I hit Toxic? Ow! Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and make a bandage. Fuck! I knew they were there as well. I was like, I need to slow down because I'm gonna step on the stairs. Oh god, I might be dead here. Whew. Whew. How do you feel about polyamorous relationships? Asking for some chat members? Wait. You might have to explain to me what that means, Gamgee. Because I'm a bit dumb. I'm afraid. I'm a little bit dumb. I tell my stream on it, Baggins. Alright, I'll take a look after this game, man. Let me just finish up killing these guys and then we'll go. Battle B says, may I ask what you were thinking about restarting the lobby on the second game when I joined? I had done nothing wrong, just wondering. Well, I don't know. I don't know the full story, which is why I didn't restart the lobby. But there's supposedly some pretty big allegations against you. You know, saying you're gonna call Child Protective Services on people when they haven't really done anything that would warrant it, and you know, death threats and just all kinds of unpleasant shit like that. So, but I couldn't verify them, so that's why I don't know. The man who passes the sentence must swing the sword, etc., etc. In the words of my father, Ned Stark. So, I didn't pass the sentence because I didn't want to swing the sword. So there you go. Yeah, Baggins, go on Xbox, you cuck. Yeah, you want me to go on Xbox, chat? You done with the PC version of Culling? You done with having 100 more frames per second? It's too much FPS for you, chat? But you could go on Xbox. How are we doing right now? We'd do a straw poll. See what people would prefer to watch / play. I want more PC, but y'all need to kill each other already? Yeah, I'm gonna go for it now. I'm gonna make another crafted explosive. I'm just gonna go big. Go big or go home. How long have we been streaming for as well? 3 hours? 20 minutes? I keep wanting to play some cheering. I think we'll play some cheering test tomorrow. We'll do like a chill Sunday stream. Maybe open up with like something to, you know, get everybody all warmed up and feisty, like some Fortnite or some Culling. I think we'll chill out with some cheering test. So I was enjoying that game. Right, here we go. Let's fuck this guy up. What's that? A med kit? Okay. Gonna go ahead and take this bandage here. Alright, so this guy has the fireman's axe, which I need to remember. Oh wait, why am I? Fuck. Okay. Oh, Nelly. Oh god, that was fucking close, man. Oh, a little bit of poo just came out there. Holy Nelly nuggets. GG's, man. Gee frickin' G's. All right. Let's make some body armor and some caltrops and let's end this game. Play Call of Duty with me tomorrow, Baggins, says Ricola. I don't know, we need to figure out some way to make the Call of Duty streams more hype, you know? We need some more exciting ideas out there. So the thing that we got going in the Culling, you know, is like, there's generally not too many people playing the Culling. And a lot of people know me as, you know, I'm that guy that streams the Culling. But when I play Call of Duty, they're like, I don't want to watch the guy who streams the Culling stream Call of Duty. Like, pfft. I mean, you know, that doesn't go for everybody. We got some pretty awesome people, pretty loyal people in the chat who'll just watch me play anything. But you know, it's statistically shown from the views, which aren't everything, but you know, it is a pretty important factor on Twitch to getting, you know, sponsorships, partnerships, just anything really. That the more views you have, the better it is for your streaming career. So you know, it's like making the call that when we go play Call of Duty, we know we're gonna drop in views a little bit because people don't know me too well for playing Call of Duty. Fuck me. So we're gonna make some high-level plays in Call of Duty. You know, we're gonna do something really, really exciting that gets people watching those. I don't know. Maybe I need to like be naked or something while I play it. Doritos and Mountain Dew. You think so? Oh my god, that's a gun. Fuck. Oh, good block. What did he pop there to? I don't actually know. I think it was just a bandage, right? What are you going into the gas to heal? What a crazy play. Okay. Okay. We got it.
We have our winner. Until next time, from all of us here at the Culling, we wish you happy hunting. Thank you for.
Ugh.
Bye for
Heck. GG's, boys. GG's. Play with a Nerf gun on bananas. Yeah, maybe that's what we need to do. We need some sort of gimmick, some sort of hype, something going for us there. Make a lobby and we all play against each other. Yeah, like customs generally seem to go down pretty well in whatever we do. Actually, somebody told me Overwatch is available for free on the Xbox, right? Is that true? Can anybody verify that? Baggins ignored my suggestions. Get your boobs out, that'll hype it up. We could become a booby streamer. We could get our breasts out. If only you didn't have a med kit. I mean, I don't, like, I just went for it, but, I mean, it's only because you went for the bandage. Excuse me, if you didn't go for the bandage, you wouldn't have gone for the med kit. And you still could have punished it as well. It is free. And tomorrow as well. Overwatch customs. We could do some Overwatch customs tomorrow. I don't have enough time to download it right now. Not with the stream going and stuff. It would take too long, but I wonder if I uninstalled it. I think I did, you know. I think I did. Which sucks. HK says play on Xbox. All right, we'll make a vote. We'll make a vote what we do here. There we go. All right, I'm gonna toss a cheeky little straw poll into the chat, as is the Baggins TV way. So I'm gonna use democracy here to decide what we do next on the stream. So the question is, play the Culling on. Oh my god. I don't have the thing. I don't. I set up some disco lights for this, but I don't have them anymore. Thank you for that. I set up a disco lights scene, but I only have that available on the Xbox. All right, play the Culling on Xbox or PC. That's the choice, guys. That's the choice. I'm gonna get in the queue while we wait as well. Not in North America though, because it's way too laggy. Also, I need to take a look at John's stream. Right, there's the options in chat. If you guys care at all about what happens in the stream, you want to see me play on Xbox, you want to see me play on PC. There is a link in the chat there. It's that straw poll one. You can click or tap on that, then make a vote, cast it. I'll take a look at that in about a minute or two. And also, I'm gonna make 10 more accounts and votes as fam. What do you want, fam? What are you hoping for? Let me take a look at John's stream if I can. Oh wow, we got a game. Johns, what's your Twitch name? Johns X, is that it? Oh yeah, I can see. Yeah, it just looks like the frame rate, man. It looks like a hardware issue. The frame rate is really chopping around, so. Like the thing at the top tip is like like it's stuttering, you know, a little bit. So, all right, we got a game while we're waiting for that vote. Might just be the PC, Johns. Isn't quite up to the scratch. It's 5v5 votes. Well, you guys have got until the end of this game to decide. I actually got a game to pop, which is unusual. Again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, we're deciding whether we play the Culling on PC or Xbox. I'll just play on PC or Xbox in general, like what games we play. The link is in the chat there. It's the straw poll link. And yeah, you guys can decide the fate of the stream. I'm giving you guys the power, because I'm mad. African Popery! How's the zombies grind going, Pope? What's your highest round you've made so far? How's the zombie life? Let's alright, let's sell this. Still going strong, Jake? You got damn right, Jack. You got damn right. I ordered that headset, by the way, Jack. It's coming on Monday. So thank you for that, my Dutch friend. Let's make a bow, shall we? Because why not? That's the Culling. Why the hell not? Eh. Remember, OGL said if you hit number 1, he will stream? Wait. Wait, is that African Pope will stream if he hits number 1? No. I'm confused. Play PUBG with Denze, aka the Harmonica Man. Is Denze still in the chat? We could do that. Is it weird to rotate between keyboard and controller? It initially, yeah, but you get used to it after a while. As long as you keep playing with like them, like I alternate, you know, like pretty frequently, so you kind of get used to it. But eventually, it just comes down to like muscle memory, and as soon as you like, it takes like I don't know, 20 seconds, and then you have that part of your brain that's like, oh yeah, we're doing this, sort of kicks in, and it just becomes instinct to like, you know, do things with the mouse and keyboard. So, yo, Wicked Weirdo, what's going on, man? How you doing? Proud of you. Thank you, Jack. Thank you. PC wins by 1 vote. I'm gonna take a look at it at the end of this, but did I hit that? All right, we did. I was gonna sell things for funk right now. Oh, I hear someone. All right, let's get him out of here then. Oh wow. Okay, we got a double blocker. Okay. He has 2 bandages? Alright, we'll pop this one. God, he fucked up. No, wait, did I make body armor? I can't even remember. I don't think I did. So, no worries there. What is, what leaderboards are you guys talking about, by the way? Also, did Pope answer my question about the zombie situation? I don't think so. I don't think so. Pizza time, dude? Nah, I wish I had a pizza right now. I would love a pizza. Pizza time's my favorite time. All right. What's your favorite food, chat? If you had to pick one thing that you could only eat for like 3 weeks straight, what would it be? Gotta be pizza for me. I know the health benefits and like downsides are horrendous, but pizza's so good, man. As long as it's like the proper stuff and not just like, you know. I'm not really about that that deep pan. Thin crust, nice and crispy, really good stuff. Proper Italian. Mashed potatoes, ramen or pizza. Pineapple pizza. Pope's highest round is 49, I believe. Wow, that's, man. How long does it take to get to round 49? We were on doing it on the stream. We went to like, what was it, like 24? And we were playing for an hour and a half, so. That's a long session of zombies. Right, come on, Bowie knife. No tactical machete, not this time. Bowie knife, Bowie knife, Bowie knife. Alright. Egum says, you see Injustice 2 announcement TMNT on the next DLC? I haven't, no. We need to give Injustice 2 another go on the stream, you know. I'm really bad at fighting games though, because I don't like play them ever, so. How many of you guys are like fighting games enthusiasts? Do you like Tekken and Dead or Alive and stuff like that? Virtual Fighter? Because for me, it's like I can kind of take them, I'll leave them. I don't really play too many of them, so. Alright, Dilemma, No Life, Remix, and the Tozo Tube. Oh, that was Johns. He was killed by No Life. We're gonna avenge you, Johns, don't worry. Pizza Papas says Blue is here. Farm says, I would always keep my brass knuckles for the whole game. Yeah, I don't have Jogger on anymore though, so that's why I sold them. Otherwise I normally would. Mortal Kombat? Yo, Turnips, what's going on, man? Jack says, I like Smash and Injustice, that's it. My last fighting game was MKX. Existing Killer says, I'm lagging so bad on Xbox. Yeah, you and me both, buddy. Freaking dropping frames and lagging all over the place. Teleporting like there's no tomorrow. Fight me, MKX, anybody, says Blue. There you go, the call has been put out. Alright, we're just looking for people. Only an 8-player lobby on the island, so it's going to take quite some time to find each other, but... Jack the Ripper says, No Life, my NA friend. He did stream the Culling in the, he did stream in the early Culling days. Shinnok or Predator is the best. My favorite thing, like my favorite fighting game characters of all time to play are the drunken guy in which game is it? I can't remember. Like the drunken monk sort of guy. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Him and the guy from Soul Calibur, the creepy guy with the mask that like jumps around all over the place. Vol something. I can't remember any of the names. I'm so bad. Boraicho. Is that him? Is it Street Fighter, Virtual Fighter, Dead or Alive, something like that? It's the guy that is like always chugging. He's just drinking all the time. Voldo, that's it, yeah. Voldo from Soul Calibur. And I can't remember the name. The drunken guy. And alright, where are these people at? I think I'm just gonna have to stop making like snares in the culmination, you know? Because I could wander around the whole of the map and never find them. We can also prepare for the mid game. The old dude, yeah, he's old as well. I think he's like old, has a beard, drinks a lot. He like sways around when he's like his animation. Virtual Fighter, I think it might be Virtual Fighter. I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up. As soon as I see him, I like know it was him. But you're playing FM right now. Wait, FM? You mean FN? Fortnite or? Oh wait, that's not what I want to do. Let's make some snares. Overwatch says it's not till next weekend to be free. Oh, so it's, unless it's an America only thing? I'll have to check. I don't want to turn on my Xbox because it'll pop the capture card and the stream might freak out, but because I haven't set up the delay and stuff. Frickin' NA. Alright, I hear somebody coming. I don't know where I dropped my Oh, we got him. I'm not gonna have time to get anything on him though. Caltrop's coming down. Okay. Double caltrops, huh? Is he getting a bandage off? Where'd he go? Where did he go? He must be healing somewhere. Lol, mate, got you again. Oh, fuck, dude. Okay. Okay. Fine, that trapper is so fast. Putting stuff down like... Okay. I'll take his baseball bat just to sell it, probably. Let's go back. Man, we got some good value out of those traps. Really good value. It says 17th to the 20th. Oh, so it is next weekend. Okay, so next weekend is Overwatch stream then. I'll donate $1 so you can buy Overwatch. Alright, thank you, Ricola. We'll need like another 50 or something, but thank you, man. It'll help the cause, for sure. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and make some arrows, some caltrops, and we got a final slot as well. Maybe just a crafted explosive if we can find the barrel to make it. What's the outcome of that vote, by the way, chat? Are we streaming? Are we doing PC after this? Are we doing Xbox? What did you guys vote on? Nope, one more. Got it. Maybe double caltrops against this guy. We'll go ahead and put the snares back down, actually, since we broke some of those. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that. Existing killer says, I'm playing so bad. Don't worry, man. We all have our bad days. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that muscle man milk. I don't know. Overwatch on Xbox is definitely like our next goal now. We got the headset coming. We get the capture card. We need some like better stream lights as well, but we can like get by with what we got right now. Doesn't look great, but it could be worse, I guess. So yeah, Overwatch on Xbox is like the next thing to work towards. Because I had good fun streaming that. I know quite a lot of you seem to have the Overwatch on the Xboxes, so right, let's just go ahead and slap some snares all around here. How far can we bring this? And one there. Just in range. Please vote Xbox! Baggins is finally becoming a real streamer. Wait, what? What's the difference between a real streamer and a fake streamer? Alright, I'll take the muscle milk and the caltrops and we'll get going. HK says, please vote Xbox. Wait, I already read that out, I think. I do this thing sometimes where my brain is like, it's like bad. You guys ever get that? You guys ever get bad brain? Happens to me pretty often. Joey says, the only reason I haven't uninstalled Overwatch on the Xbox is because I'm patiently waiting for you to have it. Yeah, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We should get it hopefully before the end of the year. They get the Twitch and the YouTube monies the end of this month. And because you guys have been pretty freaking amazing, it should be like more than enough to get Overwatch, so. Right, we're just waiting for Remix to show his face. Jack says a real streamer doesn't give a shit about his hair and uses a professional headset. Oh wait, next week, Jake is a pro. Is that the definition? Is that the transition? When I get a headset and don't give a shit about my hair, then I've made it. I become a real streamer. Well, it's gonna be good to get there. I wonder if Dente's still in chat. Lewis says his Xbox got customs. No, I'm afraid not, man. Right. Come on, dude. You made me wait this long. You better turn up with some freaking fantastic stuff. Made me and everybody in chat wait for like at least 5 minutes. There's not like what I would usually do now on Xbox is I just like open up my messages. I suppose we can open up Steam messages, but you guys can't see it. We'll send a message to someone on Steam, shall we? There we go. There we go. Send a message to Blue. Told him. You guys didn't get to see it, but I tell you, it was a really high quality message. It's good stuff. Jack says Jake is becoming a big boy. Alright. Alright. This guy's gonna have a pitchfork, isn't he? Like, it's always the same, man. Like, every time. You wait for this guy, the final guy, and he, like, has a pitchfork and nothing else. I'm like, what did you do for the 15 minutes, like, before the gas forced you in? What were you doing? Like, I understand being new to the game, but still, you weren't, like, able to find any buildings? Like, come on. But yeah, Xbox not having customs is kind of like, it's pretty sad, man. I was really hoping that the full release of the Culling would mean customs would be included. Can you imagine if we had Xbox customs? How differently, like, everything would be? We'd be able to do, like, the customs on there and have our own private matches and have fun and all that stuff. And alright, I hear him. Right, let's see how impressive this boy is. What you've been working on, my dude. Alright, that was cool. That was cool. Dente says, hey, Cullen, all stream. Right, let's take a look at that vote. What do you guys vote on? Invite all the sweats and Xbox? Yeah, we could have like a big stream off and stuff. Your boy Harmonica Man is pubbing. Right, what did you guys vote on? Play the Culling on PC with 7 votes. Wow. PC has prevailed today. Do we play PUBG? Or do we continue to play the Culling on PC? Go play PUBG with Denzi, it's okay. Existing killer says play more Culling. What do you reckon, chat? Joey says, fuck yeah. Farm says what? Finally PC wins. PUBG with the Harmonica Man. I know, PC usually doesn't win, man. It's usually all about the Xbox. Jack says PUBG. Lewis says PUBG. Existing says Culling. Ricola says Culling. John says, wait, I didn't vote? I give you the whole game, John. I'm sorry, man. Existing killer says Fortnite. Ricola says PUBG is so slow. Are you not gonna get it when it comes out on Xbox then for that reason? Or revote? Hey, the vote is the vote. Duo with Denze. PC Fortnite. Denze, do you have Fortnite and PC? And Jack, did you uninstall PUBG or not? Blue says, why did you call me a color? Sorry, Blue. I do this thing while we're waiting for the final guy in the culmination. We just send some messages. Fortnite Xbox. Dude, we did Fortnite Xbox yesterday. Culling Xbox. I uninstalled Fortnite, not my type of game. Jack hates PUBG. Oh man, I don't know what to do. It's a hard call, it's a hard call. I feel, regardless of what we fucking do, like if we switch from anything other than the Culling, it's gonna be like a bad move, but I don't have PUBG, Fortnite PC, or Culling, says existing. Thinking. Culling Xbox, SOS maybe. Denze, do you want to do duos in PUBG? Would you be down for that or not? We already took a vote, guys. Look, there it is in chat. PC went out, so. Switch to Pornhub in case of doubt. Yeah, we can't stream that though. We can't stream that. Jake, do what your heart wants. I honestly don't know what it wants, man. I'm too busy. I'm always thinking with my brain as well. It's like, what is the best move for the stream? Like, I do have this goal of eventually getting partnered, and one of the things that Twitch looks at when they're looking at partnership is concurrent viewership. So it's like, how many people are watching your stream on average each day? So, obviously, the best way I could go for that is to stream the Culling every single day, non-stop. But I would die. I would become some sort of crazed insomniac monkey monster of the Culling, and I can't have that happen because, you know, you got to take care of your health and stuff as well. But it's like, what are the other games people want to see? What are the other games people want to watch? Because at some point, if the Culling continues to keep going the way it is, eventually we won't be able to play it anymore. There just won't be enough players online to play it on Xbox or PC. So we have to transition to another game. It's like, what do you guys want to watch? You know, if you had to watch Baggins stream something other than the Culling, which I know a lot of people are like, well, I'm just not going to watch you stream anything, Baggins, because fuck you. But like, well, okay, I mean, we lost you, but... Yeah, so we streamed Fortnite yesterday, but it was like, I don't know, man. We like dropped down to like 10 viewers. Evidently, the people don't want to watch it, you know? It's like, it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. Fortnite, Smite, and Overwatch. I keep having this talk with myself. Like, what do we transition to? And I can never find the answer. Dente says, I can play. Alright, we're gonna do some fucking PUBG. I'm making the call. And if you leave, you're all heartless monsters, and you're gonna miss out on so much fun. Because, believe me, playing games with Denze is... Whew, it's intense, man. It's really intense. And of course, my plays are just absolutely phenomenal, out of this world as well. So yeah. SOS should be our main game, second PUBG. Elder Scrolls Online on Xbox, Fortnite, Overwatch, Call of Duty.